Yes, Mr. Mr.
Sir, this is a revision against conviction.
Yes.
And offense is 498A, husband. But the noting is LCR is not there. Your Lordship may kindly see the order dated 3/5/11.
Stay of realization of fine.
Bail and stay has been granted, but it is not formally admitted. Rather, I was required to implead the informant as a party to this revision.
It has to be. 498, it has to be.
So, my Lord, if your Lordship grants me 2 weeks' time, I can take steps for impletion. Because
I'm just going through the order sheet, please.
Yes, ma'am.
There is a direction. There is a direction.
Yes, yes.
The petition directed to implead the complainant.
Yes.
I mean, it has. See, the complainant has not yet been impleaded. That order has not been. Mr. G.N. Misra for the petitioner. Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo, additional government advocate. AGF for the state opposite party. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further time to implead the complainant / informant as opposite party number 2 as directed earlier by order dated 3/5/2011. Actually, the submission was that since the details of the informant or complainant was not available, so that was the submission. Seeks further time. As prayed for, the prayer is allowed. Later, how much time you will take to implead? Because unless it is impleaded, I can't pass an order for issuing notice.
Yes, my Lord.
3 weeks time granted to implead do the needful, granted to the petitioner to do the needful for impletion of the complainant / informant.
Your Lordship granted me 3 weeks.
3 weeks. You can do it early and mention it also.
My Lord.
Item 2.
My Lord, in this case of petition challenge the order of framing of a charge, my Lord.
Yes.
Dated 17/5/2011, my Lord.
Yes, please.
So there is no instruction.
So you don't want to press it?
Yes, my Lord.
Mr. Joydeva Behra.
Renewer of pair, liberty granted. Renewer of pair,
Okay, in criminal matters, actually, there is no concept of liberty. And no instruction, I have a difficulty. As I have been discussing with the bar,
Yes,
the
yes,
Learned
ma'am.
Counsel are of the considered opinion.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
bar is of the considered opinion that either there has to be a adjudication or maybe engagement of legal aid counsel. As I was discussing yesterday, engaging legal aid counsel doesn't look always nice in hundreds of cases.
No problem. Yes, Lord.
Your point is that since there is no stay, actually there is no hope
Yes.
that the cause of action would no more survive for adjudication.
Yes, ma'am.
But I understand that. But obviously, as a counsel, you can't go to that extent. No interim order.
No interim order.
Mr. Joydeva Behra for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, additional government advocate for the state. The petition was filed in the year 2011, challenging the order dated 17/5/2011, passed by the learned Additional Session Judge into bracket FTC, Fast Track Court, F.T.C. In Sessions case number 28 of 2014 of 2011. By which order?
17/5/2011.
This is 302-304B. By which order the cognizance was taken? You are challenging order? Taking cognizance?
Yes, framing of charge.
By which order the charge was framed against the petitioner as stated. Stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he has no up-to-date instructions at present on behalf of the petitioner to pursue the matter. In considered opinion of this court, since there was no interim order passed earlier, Nothing would survive at present for adjudication before this court. It is submitted by the learned AG that in view of the long passage of time, the matter doesn't survive for adjudication. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of.
Item 3.
Millard, this is also a case of the year 2011, criminal division. That is, he was convicted under section 376.
Yes.
Unfortunately, last night I tried my best to contact the concerned advocate.
You obtained instruction? You obtained instruction?
I want to know.
Mr. B.K. Rautray for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner 6. Accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments. As prayed for list on 2011-2023, or you want further time, sir?
Take a bit more.
December re karantu. 13-12-2023.
Obliged.
Yes, please. Next.
Item 4.
Call again at 12:30. Yes.
Item 5.
Mr. Durga Dhala on behalf of Arun Kumar Acharya, D. Dhala on behalf of A.K. Acharya for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the opposite party state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that due to personal difficulty of the arguing counsel, the matter may be adjourned. As prayed for list on 14-11. Or you want further time? Because if you don't have instruction like...
I will instruct laws.
No, there is no point in just packing up the list by simply to adjourn the matters.
So I will intimate laws. I will intimate.
All right, post it to December. Does he have instruction? What has happened in the meantime?
No, exactly. So I will, because he has some difficulties and so
Okay, fine.
30 seconds call.
14-11, yes. 14-11.
Obliged laws.
Item 6.
Call again at 12:30.
7.
Again, call again.
8.
8, you are there
No, my lord.
to be called again.
9.
Yes, sir. May I please your lordships?
Yes, please.
The petitioner has been implicated in a case under section 395 of the IPC. The prosecution... Sorry, my lord, item number 13. Wrongly I have submitted.
Yes, 9, sir. Anyone appearing on 9? Call again at 12:30. Yes.
10.
May I please
10,
accept?
yes, please.
Milord, after section 364 by IPC, Milord, and the meantime, Milord, chastity is already filed, Milord, and I'm chastity, Milord, on 342, 364A, 120B, and 506 and 34 by IPC.
So what is the highest amount of punishment? Which section?
364A, Milord, life imprisonment or death, Milord. Milord, the lordship has granted bail to the co-accused, Milord. Milord, page 12, Milord.
Page 12.
Milord. The petitioner, Milord, in the similar footing, Milord.
But he is not similarly situated. Have you read the order?
Milord. Petitioner is also not. The petitioner is also
What
not
is,
named
what is the specific allegation against this particular person?
no specific allegation, Milord. Petitioner is
Sir, I am asking you a specific question. Be specific in your submission, sir, in your response. Whenever you are submitting, the court has to take seriously of your all to note your contention. If I note your contention, they have to deliberate with you to ask you.
and on the calling of the main accused, Milord, it does not only help in this criminal case, Milord. Petitioner has no direct role in this case, Milord.
How do you say that, sir? Don't repeat one sentence
No, Milord.
3-4 times.
Yeah.
If you think that I have not understood, then you just ask me that whether I have understood or not.
Milord. Sorry, Milord.
No, don't need me sorry.
I apologize.
What was his specific role? Because if you read the tenor of the order,
My lord.
the order notes that. You take time at least, or you take instruction.
My lord.
Prepare yourself.
Yes.
You are Mr. Das.
No, my lord. R.K. Solanki, my lord.
R.K. Solanki.
Madam.
Mr. R.K. Solanki for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. When do you want?
The collect the statement, my lord. Statements and
161 statement will not help you. If you want to prepare, you
Madam.
prepare.
my lord.
So, because the statement CD is available.
Again, case diary is available and the order he relies, I would have supported, but let him come prepared for next time.
No, does he stand in the same footing? But somehow he is not unable to
There
answer.
are two aspects my lord considered while disposing of the earlier application about the involvement and making out a case of 364 vis-a-vis the criminal antecedents. He stands on identical footing.
Okay.
But let him come prepared, my lord.
How much time you will require, sir?
1 week, my lord.
Next week, Rocky Debe? List on 811.
My lord.
Item 11.
It will be called at 12:30. Yes, 12.
12.
Will you kindly pass over the matter?
12:30.
13.
Yes, may I please your lordships? The petitioner has been implicated under section 395 of the CRPC, IPC. The prosecution allegation in brief is that on 27th June 2008 at about 10 p.m.
No, sir, don't go to the allegations. Straight away come to the point.
Yes.
What is the relevant consideration for granting you bail? We come to that.
FIR has been registered against some unknown person.
It has to be against unknown person.
Unknown person. And
Unless the persons who are involved, they come with their Aadhaar card or voter ID card, they show that they want to commit crime. It has to be that way.
No, my lord.
So nothing unusual in
Yes,
this.
yes, my lord. I am submitting. No TI parade has been conducted. In course of
Is it
investigation.
necessary that TI parade has to be conducted?
No, after
Can you dictate the prosecution to conduct the TI parade?
after submission of charge sheet, my lords, charge sheet has been submitted against 7 accused persons. Out of 4 accused persons who are facing trial, and they have been, and out of 4, 3 accused persons have been acquitted by the London session.
You are Mohan Kumar Sahoo.
No, my lord.
As a lawyer, you to said that there is no up-to-date instruction.
Amulya Naik. I am Amulya Naik on behalf of Amulya Naik.
He has been replaced, Mr. Amulya Naik.
My lord. Petitioner is in custody since 2023, my lord. No specific allegation.
You file an affidavit indicating the past allegations of criminal activity against you.
Yes, only one case is pending.
You file an affidavit.
My lord.
I'm not asking you make a oral submission.
My lord.
There is a difference between oral submission and an affidavit.
My lord.
Your name, sir?
Pratap Kumar Naik.
Mr. Pratap Kumar Naik.
My lord.
But Mohan Kumar so mentioned that he doesn't have power. It has been recorded.
Last order was that the brief has been transferred probably.
Yes.
Yes, I have filed consent memo, and after filing of Bhinama, my name has
Pratap
been.
Kumar Naik for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, additional government advocate for the state opposite parties. Mr. Naik submits that he has filed Wakalatnama for the petitioner. After the current counsel who was appearing earlier has given consent. Name of Mr. Mohan Kumar Sahoo and associates be deleted from the cause list, indicating name of Pratap Kumar Naik and associates. Let affidavit on behalf of the petitioner be filed, indicating past allegations of criminal activity, if any, against him. When you can file?
After 1 week.
Let the affidavit be filed by today's affidavit be filed by 8/11 Copy be served on the learned counsel for the state to enable him to obtain instruction. 7/11. You file it by 7/11 or you cannot. How much time, sir, you are keeping quiet? I have to suggest.
Till 15th November, my lord.
By 15, you will file the affidavit.
My lord.
Affidavit will be filed by 15/11. Copy be served on the learned counsel for the state to enable him to obtain instruction. List on 22/11.
Hon'Ble.
14.
1/4. Call again. 1/4, you are there. Yes, Mr. Ratha?
Yes, my lord. My lord, we have another case bearing BLAPL number 7086/23. Let all the cases be listed on one day. It will be hard.
No, I can't direct listing of other cases. That's not a concept in a bail jurisdiction, bail roster. This concept of listing and calling other records, unless directly from the same FIR, then I have no jurisdiction. Is it from the same FIR?
Let's say not same FIR, but same allegation is there.
No.
Incident
Then I have understood it correctly. If it is same allegation, I can call for the records. I don't know it is what is the serial number of the case when it is to be listed.
7086/23. But let's say it has already been.
You move the registry. You move the registry for listing. If it is permissible, then it will be listed. Otherwise, not. There can't be a judicial order calling for the file.
By Monday. Let's see.
No, I am not granting you. You are seeking adjournment that much. Either I will take this on merit and consider, or you take adjournment. And don't ask that I will call for some other FIR, some bail application arising from some other bail.
Let's see, I pray for Monday.
If any other petition has been disposed of by any coordinate bench, then you have to mention that so that it will go to that bench.
I pray for Monday.
Mr. Nirmal Kishore Ratha for the petitioner.
If the other case is 6033, then that is also in the cause list. You can.
He is not mentioning 6033.
He is mentioning some other case.
Some other. He's not mentioning. I have marked that. He's not mentioning 6033. It is already there. Mr. Ratha's counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. You are aware of the earlier orders passed by this court? What was the directed? That you have deposited so and so amount.
No, sir.
Instruction.
Let's say in this case, I have not deposited. I have not taken money or I have not deposited.
Sir, you are not following. You are not following the query. You have not read the order. That is how you are submitting in air. Please come prepared by reading the earlier orders so that you can have some correlation. And it becomes so difficult in a VC also.
By Monday,
so what was submitted? Learned counsel for that, I am reading for you so that you can understand what you are submitting. 510. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the entire amount of 51 lakhs has been deposited in 1cc case before the learned court in season of the matter. That was your submission. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he will take specific instructions regarding the earlier submission made by the learned counsel who was appearing earlier. That has been recorded in order dated 5/10/2023. Where is Mr. Sahoo for the informant?
Yes.
You were appearing. You said that no money has been deposited.
Yes.
The learned counsel, Mr. J. Sahoo for the informant. Don't dictate the name. Record the name. The learned counsel for the informant submits that reiterates his submission that no money has been deposited. The learned counsel appearing today for the petitioner 6 further accommodation as prayed for. Please turn.
Sixth. My lord, sixth.
6th, you cannot obtain instruction.
Lordship, I can.
You have lost the plot actually.
Lordship, I can. Lordship, I can.
So you be specific in your submission, sir. You don't waste time. Since last almost more than a month, we are deliberating on this.
Lordship, Monday we will file. Positively we will file.
What you will file? You have no idea even, sir, that there is a submission made by you, by even your client, that you have deposited the money of 51 lakhs. Today you are saying that I have not taken any money, I have not deposited anything. You are repeating. Mr. M.K. Ratha along with Vidyadhara Pradhan for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo for the AGA for the state, Mr. J. Sahu for informant.
Item 15.
May I please give Lordship, this is a case under section 376(2)(n) 6 PCSO, read with section 32B of ST&SC PA. And in this case, my lord, the petitioner is languishing in jail custody since 2nd February 2023. And earlier, he was granted interim bail by the order of the Honorable Lordship, and he has never misutilized the liberty given by the Lordship. And moreover, my lord, in FIR, the informant has not stated that the petitioner has kept sexual relationship with her. And
Mr. Umasankar Patel, you are present on the last occasion.
Yes, my lord.
You please refer to the order. Don't go on a speech. Please refer and respond to the order. This I don't understand this. Only the court will see the order and none of the council will see any order. We are just wasting time of the court. What was the order last order was passed? Now the technology is coming to your rescue. At least yes, what do you say regarding the last order? Then why you have gone on something else today? Yes, what do you say, sir? Please my lord is not necessary. Please continue what you want to say regarding the merits of the case.
Which is available in
Sir, what order was passed? Kindly go through that order. Copy of the affidavit shall be served on the learned counsel for the informant as well as learned counsel for the state. Paragraph 4 of the order dated 17/10/2023.
Copy of the affidavit has been served on the email ID of Honorable AG, my lord.
When did you, sir?
On the previous date of my lord, on 5th October.
And the learned counsel for the informant, have you served copy?
Today I have served the same. No, sir. Today I have served, my lord.
Then you should be fair to tell that I have not complied with the order. Mr. Umasankar Patel for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, additional government advocate for the state, Ms. Suprabha Patel for informant oblique victim. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as undertaken on 17/10/2023, he is serving copy of the affidavit filed by the father of the accused. Affidavit of the accused filed on 17/10/2023. He is serving the copy on the learned counsel for the informant. It is further submitted that the copy has been sent by email to the Office of the Advocate General.
Subject to verification, my lord.
Yes, the Learned AG submits that he shall verify and download a copy of the same. You can send the mail again also.
Yes, my lord.
Whenever you are sending anything or filing, please keep the receipt and file it in the court,
Yes, my lord.
so that we are not. I don't have to ask you when did you file, have you served copy or not.
Yes, my lord.
Have you filed the receipt in the court? The Learned Counsel for the petitioner undertakes to file the receipt of service through email on the on the Office of the Advocate General. Yes, Madam Patel. You obtained instruction. Have you received the copy of the affidavit you have received today? You have received copy of the affidavit?
Now, sir.
Yes, please obtain instruction. How much time you would require to obtain instruction?
Yes, sir.
Sorry?
7 days.
कितने को हुए? 7 days.
Kindly repeat, madam.
Kindly repeat when we are unable to actually hear. There is some disturbance in the audio.
Get closer to the microphone.
No, she is there. Microphone is there, but the voice is not coming. No,
7 days time, sir.
7 days.
7 days
Sir.
time.
आज spread for list on 2 days. List on 10-11.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
You want 2 weeks time? Further time you want, Mr. Umasankar?
Oh, my lord.
Yes. 10-11.
16.
16, my lord. I am on this sheet. I pray let it be taken up next week because as per your lordship's direction, I am not able to file affidavit in the illness of the wife of the petitioner. Petitioner is in custody. His wife is seriously ill. I pray I will file by next week. Let it be taken up next week. Your lordship directed me to file affidavit. What amount you will pay cash and what amount you will file by property sureties. And in that view of the matter, due to illness of the wife of the petitioner, there is no one in family. I again requesting this honorable court for let the matter be adjourned to next week. So that in the meantime, I will file that as directed by this honorable court.
Mr. Vikram Kishore Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanon Goiji for the state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to obtain instruction and file affidavit in terms of the submissions of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner noted in the order dated 5/10/2023. When do you want, Mr. Mahanti?
Next week, madam. Madam, next week, any day as your lordship like.
Wait for list on 13/11/2023. Copy of the affidavit that would be filed on behalf of the petitioner shall be served on the Learned Counsel for the state.
Obliged, ma'am.
Yes. To enable him to obtain instruction.
Next item, same.
Yes.
17.
Same matter. Same petitioner, same matter.
The orders are same, dated same.
Minor. Orders are also same. Everything same.
5/10. Same. Yes. Next.
18.
Yes.
18, may I please, your lordship?
Yes.
This is that case that I had explained, the fraud through Facebook, and my lord had asked me to publish the bailer details. At flag B, I have filed the bailer details. He is a foreign national, and the conditions that my lord had asked me for was to surrender his passport, and with the Baleswar police, with the help of Kishanganj police, Delhi had arrested this foreign national. And
Kishanganj in Delhi.
Kishanganj in Delhi.
Which place in Delhi?
In Delhi.
I'm not very sure. Kishanganj.
It's written in the charge sheet, my lord.
Okay.
Bailer details.
So you filed affidavit. You don't memo will not do. You have to file the affidavit of these persons.
This person is in the custody, my lord.
Upendra Sethi is in custody. How he can stand bail?
No, Upendra Sethi. I have filed his Aadhaar card.
Sir, how you are not following this?
I have filed his Aadhaar card and everything.
Sir, don't undertake anything on you.
Order. My lord.
Petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, additional government advocate for the opposite parties. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed memo dated 19/10/2023 indicating the details of the local sureties and seeks further time to file affidavit on behalf of the said sureties. Because these are to be verified either here or there by the learned court below. So copies of the affidavit as well as the memo has been served on you, Mr. Kanungo?
No.
Copy of the memo as well as the affidavit.
Copy I had served, my lord.
Okay. The copy of the memo as well as the affidavit shall be served on the learned counsel for the state. When do you want?
My lord.
When do you want, sir?
The shortest of date. I'll
as wait for
Friday, my lord. Friday.
No, Friday. By Friday you file it.
Monday.
So how do they get instruction on this? The affidavit be filed by today by 3/11. List on copy be served. Served copy. List on 9/11 or 10/11. Yes. 10/11. 9/11. 9/11.
Obliged, my lord.
Yes.
Item 19.
May I please your lordship, my lord? Here, my lord, can I have a glance of the last order dated 16/10/2023, and therein, my lord, as per the order dated, my lord, 21/7/2023, on 4/10/2023, I had filed an affidavit to my brother. I have no criminal antecedent. On that,
Any instruction?
I received instructions. There is no criminal antecedent.
Okay. Mr. Amulya Ratna Panda for the petitioner. What is the maximum punishment here?
your life, my lord. 395 subsequently.
What are the allegations of overt act? Specific allegations against this
Attack, my lord. So here, my lord, allegation that some unknown
charge sheet has been filed?
Yes, my lord. On my lord, on 30/9/2023. And my lord, allegation that some unknown persons, my lord.
Sir, unknown person allegation, I'm really at difficulty to understand this unknown person. So they are not named in the FIR. How can they be named?
No, they not.
So
During course of investigation, in my lord,
obviously it is a matter of investigation.
in
There you are right.
Yes, my lord. In case of my lord, another Joda PS case number, my lord, 80, one of the main accused, namely my lord, Abhimanu Pradhan, confessed that he, along with the present petitioner.
Please wait. I'm just going through the affidavit.
Not PI paragraph.
Amulya Ratna Panda, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the affidavit filed by the father of the petitioner dated 21/8/2023, copy of which has been served on the learned AGA to submit that the petitioner has no earlier allegations against him as far as criminal activity is concerned as per the police records. The learned AGA submits that he has received instructions in response to the affidavit and the information contained in the affidavit are correct. Para. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that petitioner shall abide by the terms and conditions that would be imposed by the for grant of bail. He being a local person.
Yes, my lord.
He being a local person, having roots in the society, there is no possibility of escaping the jurisdiction of the learned court in season of the matter. The learned AGA, referring to the allegations against the petitioner, opposes the prayer for bail. Para. Having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned AG, this court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner, subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in season of the matter, which shall also include a condition that any deviation, any deviation from, violation of any of the terms and conditions that would be imposed shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the investigating agency, the informant, the victim, disposed of accordingly. Yes.
Item 20.
20, my lord. Can you have a glance of the, my lord, order dated 18/10/2023? In similar, my lord, this case, my lord, again listed, my lord, BLAPLA 717 of 2022 as a, my lord, sub-item. But in fact, that case no way connected with this case, my lord. And moreover, my lord, I am praying 1 week time because to file the, my lord, deposition copy of the witnesses. Here is a case, my lord, and the petitioner custody more than 1 year, my lord, since, my lord, 28/6/2023, and, my lord, out of, my lord, 23 charge sheeted witnesses.
7117 is no way connected. Mr. AGA, there is a connected matter 7117 of 2022. He says that it is wrongly tagged.
It's wrongly tagged.
I mean, he's not accused there.
No.
7117.
Co-accused भी कई तादर ना थी
No co-accused also.
Co-accused.
Mr. A.R. Ponda for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner reiterates his submissions as noted in the order dated 18/10/2023 that the BLAPL number 7117 of 2022 pertaining to so and so pending in the file of so and so is no way connected to the present matter. The learned AG also supports the said submission that the said matter is not connected to the present matter. The file, the records of the BLAPL 7117 of 2022 shall be detagged from the present case brief. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for, when do you want? List on 1311.
13.
Yes.
21.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes, please.
My lord, last occasion, my lord, I have taken an undertaking to file an affidavit on behalf of the petitioner. Father has filed an affidavit, my lord.
You file it in the registry.
Actually, today I felt I'm submitting.
No, I can break the glass. I have a difficulty in breaking the glass and inserting it inside the glass. I appreciate that.
I'll file it, my lord. Yes. I'll file it in the shape of affidavit. The case is around 12/10. The order was passed, Lordship.
You serve a copy by mail to the learned counsel appearing for the informant.
Certainly, my lord. I'll do that, my lord. 12/10. There is an order, my lord, on para 4.
Mr. Bidyalok Mahapatra for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Mr. Ramakrishna Palli, advocate for informant. It's a hybrid mode. Mr. Ramakrishna Palli, learned counsel for the informant being present at Rayagada, appears to the virtual courtroom of High Court of Orissa at Rayagada and addresses arguments. Mr. Palli, he is filing the affidavit.
No, we are ready to marry.
So you obtain instruction on that. He will serve you a copy electronically. You send it to the Rayagada High Court virtual the registry there.
My lord, I'll serve through the local council.
Whoever.
Yeah, I'll serve it.
The learned counsel for the petitioner reiterates his submissions as recorded in order dated 12/10/2023 and submits that as noted in the said order, he is filing affidavit on behalf of the petitioner through his father.
Yes.
Copy of the said affidavit shall be taken on record by the registry. Scanned copy be updated. Copy of the affidavit be served at the learned counsel for the state to enable him to obtain instruction. Stop. Copy shall also be served on the learned counsel appearing for the informant to enable him to obtain instruction. As
Short date.
as prayed for. No, they have to obtain instruction. It is for you. You are filing it in the last moment. You could have filed earlier. The order is 12/10. It is almost a month. As prayed for, list on how much time you will require, Mr. Palli, to obtain instruction?
3 days. 3 days.
As prayed for, list on 10/11.
My lord, there
So
is
AJ, you also take instruction on this.
My lord.
Ask the IU
My lord.
if there is a possibility of conciliation or something to help the victim. Yes.
My lord, there is a wrong file which has been attached here also in 1833. It has to be detached, my lord. There is no connections between two files.
It is submitted by the, after that, or लिखला पर date लिखला पर, it is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that 33 of 2023 that has been tagged to the present file is no way connected to the present petition. The registry shall verify and do the needful for detagging the said case. Yes.
Hon'Ble lordship.
Yes.
Item 22.
No, please, Your Lordship.
Yes, please.
Last occasion, Your Lordship directed to produce the CD.
Yes.
I have the CD.
My Lord, offense on the section 3.
I have the CD. There is one criminal antecedent.
File that affidavit.
My Lord.
File affidavit and serve copy.
My Lord.
Mr. Ramakrishna Naik for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the state submits that as per the directions earlier, he has obtained the case diary. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating the past allegations of criminal activity, if any. How much time, sir?
My Lord, next week.
Affidavit be filed by 6/11/2023. Copy be served on the learned counsel for the state to obtain instruction. List on 9/11.
Well,
Can you file the affidavit this week?
my Lord. This week.
Affidavit be filed by 3/11.
Item 23.
23, may I pray, my lord? It can be
Yes.
taken case wise, my lord.
My lord, before my senior friend submits, my lord, my IO is there, my lord. The investigation is going on, my lord. The investigation is going on. It is in the, my lord, almost on the last days, my lord. The 120 days is going to be completed on 13th, my lord. And the charge sheet is going to be submitted within 13th. My lordship, if we keep the matter to after 13th, it will be better.
1/3 you are saying?
1/3, my lord. Because, my lord, in the meantime, let me say, my lord, in the meantime, what happened, but the person who has been taken the question papers from students, my lord, they are yet to be examined, my lord. They are not actually,
No, that is, you see, the problem is that what you are doing is not important. Yes, you are saying that you will take more time to investigate and this is a complicated investigation. But what for and how much time to be granted for investigation? That is important.
My lord, only till 13th, I pray, my lord, only till 13th. Your lordship may keep up to 15th will be, my lord, coming before your lordship.
My lord,
In the meantime, Siddhartha Misra for the petitioner.
my lord, may kindly consider your lordship.
Just a second. The first matter, Siddhartha Misra.
My lord. My lord,
Mr. Siddhartha Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state.
Caesar is there.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is languishing in jail since
16/7/2023, my lord.
16/7/2023.
And till date, more than 3 months has been passed away. If my friend is asking for time to submit charge sheet, awaiting for charge sheet, my lord, till today, what they have collected the evidence so that we should be there.
That I cannot complain.
My lord, not a single piece of paper was sealed.
You see, Mr. Misra, I can record your submission and reject it. If you want that, I can do that. I don't understand this. Yeah, what you recorded? He is languishing in jail custody since. In response to the learned standing counsel, upon receiving instructions from the IO who is present in court, submits that the investigation is in advanced. Substantial progress has been made in the investigation.
Crucial at this crucial stage.
Substantial, sir. I don't know whether crucial or not. And 120 days shall be completed on
13th of this month.
13/11/2023. So the standing counsel prays for further time. As prayed for list on 15/11.
15.
So one thing, Mr.
Usually your lordships can take it up, and today those who are interested.
I understand. I understand that. So that is how I am. In fact, I have acceded to the prayer that I am calling it individually.
Yes.
But whether they're numbering it, I don't know, because there is that Jani case. After observation of the Honorable Supreme Court, actually there is a lot of difficulty in listing also. There is a lot of difficulty in listing the matters to collect all the data. By evening, the list has to be published, and so maybe that is how they are including, so that no matter is missed. Suppose some matter is getting out of this batch and going to anywhere else, then there will be problem.
So your lordships can take up those matters, whatever individually somebody wants, that can.
Today I am listening individually. I am hearing individually. Second matter?
Second matter, my lord, the petitioner is a lady. That IA is pending for an interim bail. Earlier, she was released on interim bail for a period of 4 weeks on humanitarian ground, my lord. Subsequently, she has surrendered in time. And
what is the role attributed to her? She is a student.
No, my lord. She was accompanying with other co-accused persons.
So then you wait. Then that will prejudice the other accused persons. Yes. Yes. Then Chittaranjan Swai. Mr. Swai, please. Yes.
Usually keeping the matter after filing a charge.
Okay. Same order. First matter, same. Whatever order is there. Submission will be noted. Siddharth Misra. Just give the Mr. Misra.
My lord.
The second matter in jail custody since about
since 16, same date.
Same date.
My lord.
Mr. Swai, in your matter in custody since? Please speak to the microphone.
17/7/2023.
Chittaranjan Swai, Mr. Deepak Kumar is 17/7. Then Subhani Sarkhel, Mr. Biswaranjan Mahap, you are there. Mr.
On 16th.
Siddhartha Misra.
On 16th, my lord. On the same.
Biswaranjan Mahapatra is. Counsel को ना लेंगे सिद्धार्थ मिश्रा 8668 Mr. Siddhartha Misra. Mr. Standing Counsel. In custody since?
Custody, my lord, 16/7.
16/7. Then 8673 Mr. Swai.
Lord, 16/7/2023.
Since 16/7. Then 8707.
Yes, well, that is from 17/7.
17/7. Mr. Senior Counsel, Mr. Nanda, instructed by Sarvabit.
Mr. Pradhan.
Mr. Pradhan, sir. Mr. SS Pradhan.
SS Pradhan.
Yes.
Next item also.
8715. Mr. Siddharth Misra. Mr. Standing Counsel. In custody since?
16/7.
16/7. Then 8743.
My lord, that is on 16/7.
Mr. Siddhartha Misra. 16/7. Then 8929.
My lord, I am in custody since 27/7/2023. But your lordship, the role attributable, your lordship may kindly consider also. Neither I am named in the FIR, Not
naming in the FIR is impossible, sir.
my lord.
So that's not a ground. I don't know how it is
Only-
improving the case of the person who is in custody,
My lord.
that he is not named in the FIR. In all cases, is it possible to name the person
Not
in the FIR?
possible, my lord.
Yes.
Only on the basis of co-accused statement I have been implicated.
He's a student, or what is the attribution against him?
My attribution is that Govind Tripathi, one of the persons who are arranging other students to these two main accused persons, Vishal Kumar and Virendra Singh, to supply question papers and do all these things. I was working as an accountant of Govind Tripathi.
Accountant for the ill-gotten money or for the in
No,
general accountant?
I was working as an accountant in a private company outside. In the COVID, I lost my job. So I came back to my house.
Govinda Tripathi, accountant for ill-gotten money?
No, my lord. Not at all, your lordship. I was working as
So you are not in a better footing.
because my implication.
You are an accomplice.
Implication
If you would have refused to accept the money, perhaps Govinda Tripathi would have refused to give the question paper and the chain would have stopped. You are a crucial link in the chain, if at all what you are saying is correct.
Only on the basis of co-accused statement.
Bhatta Krishna Behra, Mr. UC Misra, in custody, that is BLAPL 8929/2023, in custody since 27.
My lord,
20.07.
27/7/2002.
27/7.
My lord.
27/7.
Next matter is also 27/7.
But that surrender certificate not received, man.
No, surrender certificate, time in.
Now, has he surrendered or not?
No.
Interim bail is there.
Interim bail is there.
The child has been named as
No, it has not been.
You organize that and distribute sweets among your friends.
1911 is the date. 1511 is the date. Till 15th is been granted.
No, that yes, I remember. I passed order that will be also considered for regular bail.
Yes. 27/7 is it?
Same, Mr. Amitabh Das, 8939, Mr. Amitabh Das, for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the State. Petitioner is in custody since
27/7.
27/7/2023. Rest order is same. Then 9252.
May I present?
I'm sorry, 9085. Mr. Jenna.
Custody since 27/7/2023, Your Lordship.
So part of that chain.
I am not in the chain, Your Lordship. Here, my lord, yes,
You appeared at the examination or what?
Job seeker, Your Lordship.
No, seeking job in this kind of activity or actually applying for something?
This kind of activity, Your Lordship.
Oh, this kind of. So you are so fair today, actually. You are signing bright.
Submitting one thing, Your Lordship.
Mr. Prabhas Chandra Jena for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the State. Custody in custody since 27/7 you are saying? 27/7/2023.
23 years.
Same date on 15th. Then 9252. Mr. Siddhartha Gautam Das.
Lord, custody since 26/7/23, my lord.
Custody since 26/7/2023.
It was recorded earlier order. Every cases
Could be. But since there are so many cases, there is a problem in typing at times.
Let it come on 15th, my lord.
Here today, the important submission is made by the Standing Counsel that 120 days will be completed by 13th. They have made substantial progress and let it be listed on 15th. All of you should have got a hint from that. But anyway.
So, my lord, instead of passing individual orders in respect of individual numbers, your lordship may kindly call the whole matters, the whole bunch, my lord.
Mr. Naik, there is a concern that actually that all the attributions are not similar. All of them are differently placed. Other part is that
will be differentiated at the time of hearing.
Yes. So for bail also they are saying that maybe they're not part of this whole process. Some of them just received to appear at the examination. That's the argument. That's
That's right. Because allegations are not similar in all cases.
Question paper.
So that is how I'm just passing the same different orders, only with that the date is different. Siddharth Gautam Das, the same custody since
26/7, my lord.
26/7. BLAPL 9668 of 2023. Mr. Khuntia.
My lord, I have filed an interim application. Examination is one interview called 511 and 1511. One at Pune, one at Calcutta. So I have filed a petition for interim bail, my lord. Your Lordship, can you consider
What is the role you have been
at
attributed?
that instance of the co-accused, he has been implicated.
Role, sir. What is the role?
Absolutely nothing has been seen.
Mr. You serve a copy of this
before
okay. What is your instruction on that?
I have given the interview call letter. 511 and 1511.
Are you sure? Are you sure you should get an interim bail to appear at the interview so that
Yes,
you will be
exactly,
successful?
He is a student, my lord, a computer.
No, you'll be successful in the interview. Are you sure? Very sure.
Definitely, my lord.
Please, that's $1 million question you should ask the client.
Yeah, definitely he will succeed, my lord. Your Lordship, 15. Your Lordship.
IA is not there.
My lord.
IA, when did you file, sir?
1406, my lord. It is in the list, man.
Lord, that I doubt the authenticity of that email, my lord. I don't think so, Lord.
I am showing on affidavit, my lord. If everything will be doubted, then I have nothing.
Flag A, nahi.
It can be.
Then Mr. The 9941.
My lord. Custody since 5th August.
You are there, Mr. You are Mr. Ratha.
Pitambar Panda.
Mr. Pitambara Panda. 9941 of 2023, Mr. Pitambara Panda. In custody since?
5th August 23.
5th August 2023.
Arrested on the basis of the statement of one co-accused, my lord.
Yes, second phase of arrest has been done. That is apparent.
My lord.
Then 9952.
My lord. Custody since 5/8/2023.
You are Mr.
SS Mahapatra.
SS Mahapatra. In custody since 5/8/2023. Same order. Yes. Then Mr. Mahanti. In custody since
27/7/23.
27/7. Same order.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
27/7/2023. Then 10498, Mr. Jenna.
Custody since 13/8/2023.
13/8/2023.
A very silly allegation against me, Lord. See, one of the co-accused.
13/8 means you are the end user. As you start in in the month of July, so gradually they have gone to the end users.
Only silly allegation against me.
But also he was, I mean, one of the main accused, he was arrested in the month of August also.
Yes, my lord. Only allegation against me, Lordship, that I provided a phone number, one of the job aspirant who is a co-accused.
Let us see. Let us see.
To one of the agent, Lord.
Let us see on 15. So there is a possibility also of 167(2). They will be released on 167(2) after the period is completed.
Now, if they will file a Lordship charge sheet, the questions of 167(2) judges.
No, I was just asking. I was asking the question in a different way also.
They are aware about this fact. Definitely they will file charge sheet during time.
Yes.
Obligations.
Yes. You prepare that chat.
Yes.
One thing, Lordship, a glance.
In one matter, Mr. Standing Counsel, in one matter, that vigilance matter of that person who was retired, I mean, he has been removed from job, and about 3-4 years back, the investigation started. They submitted charge sheet, and in that matter, actually, what they have done, they have apprehended certain things, so I have imposed those conditions. I mean, that way also you can specify it. Because it's a technique. The highest punishment will be how much here?
Here, my lord,
3 years.
420, my lord, and 467.
Maximum will be 3 years.
My lord, 467 is there.
How you will make out a case of 467?
That from the
so please appreciate that.
Now,
so please appreciate. The other aspect is that these are, I mean, they should have the social responsibilities. They should be kept out of this system of jail, because they are not typical criminals, or even in case of NDPS also, you are looking for antecedents. For a young person, if you are looking for antecedent, why? Only the purpose is that maybe they should be kept out of this system of detention.
Investigation is a crucial stage, my lord.
Right. So that point has been accepted. That point has been accepted. Yes.
Obligations.
Yes.
Everything depends upon, my lord, this 13 days, everything depends upon that. What?
Yes, even if you, it's a matter of trial. It's a matter of trial actually.
ये शिरोनास्त्री शिरोपीड़ा भलिया केस ये क्वेश्चन पेपर केस क्वेश्चन पेपर ही नहीं जोटी लीक हैला सेठी लीक हेइछि कि नहीं तार बीच
सेटा आपण ट्रायल करिवे नि कि ट्रायल करिया को जिवे कोन अछि
ना we have been sufficiently punished lords and all are maximum young boys lords
बंधन जोग खत्म हे सॉरी नहीं
Item 24.
document in your definitely
24
my lords called for this pay for adjourn lords.
There is a connected BLAPL. What has happened? Bhima is a co-accused, or you are not aware?
I am not aware. Kindly.
Your name, sir?
Devasis Sahoo. D Sahoo.
You have power. You are not preparing reading the brief. Mr. Devasis Sahoo for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik for the AGA for the state. Noted counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation. Case diary has been received, Mr.
No, my lord. Not yet.
The learned AGA shall obtain the case diary. The learned AGA seeks further time to obtain the case diary. As prayed for, when do you want? How much time you want, sir?
10 days after.
10 days after. List on 15/11. 15/11/2020.
25.
So Sahoo, this connected BLAPLs were disposed of by coordinate bench.
No, by my Lord Justice Pujari was granted bail.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier he was on bail due to one day default, my Lord. NBW has been issued. He was taken into custody, my Lord. On
arising out of the self same affair.
Yeah. He was on bail. That bail order connected record has come. That BLAPL number 9482 of 2014.
That letter at flag B was handed over to the Learned State Council.
I don't have that in the record. My lords are also asked for the criminal antecedent of the accused. That instruction has not yet come.
Yes, that order is there.
That instruction has not yet come. My lords, give me a short date. I'll make sure that I get those.
But if Ajike Muluni say flag B is not there. Book. You have a copy of that?
No, my lord, I don't. It's not there in the record.
Mr. Barik, there is an order that this B shall be served on the Learned Council for the state to obtain because he doesn't know what has happened. They have not served a copy on the Learned Council.
Yes.
Mr. M.S.Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. In terms of the earlier order dated 12/10/2023, the copy of the letter as at flag B, that is letter dated 5/10/2023 from the first additional district and session judge Khurda, has not been served on the Learned Council for the state. The registry shall do the needful for serving the copy of the letter.
So serve a copy to me, my Lord. I have to verify.
Well, because it is the internal between the High Court and
yes.
You can get the instruction from him. At least you can get the case number.
Okay.
Yes. What has happened, because he can ask the concerned IO that he can verify if these cases are pending or not, whatever.
Yes.
Will be served on the Learned state to enable him to obtain instructions regarding the cases indicated in the said letter. List on. When do you want, Mr. Sahoo? On 14th.
Yes.
List on 14/11/2023. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall also obtain up-to-date instruction.
Oblige.
Item 26.
Well, on behalf of Mr. PK Jana, 2 weeks after kindly take a number.
Your name, sir?
Priyaranjan Misra.
Mr. Priyaranjan Misra, on behalf of Pramod Kumar Jenna for the petitioner. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation, comma, yet again. Case diary is available.
No, my lord, it's not yet.
The learned AG shall obtain the up-to-date case diary as prayed for. List after? List on?
2 weeks.
Date Quran. List on? 2011/2023. Yes.
27.
Anyone appearing in 27? Call again. Yes. Next.
28.
May I please?
CD has been received.
The injury report, my lord, CD has been received.
Yes, Mr. Chatoi. Yes.
Custody since 5th August.
Yes.
And admittedly, there is a property dispute between the informant and family of the informant as well as the present petitioners.
Antecedents?
No antecedent.
Mr. AGA?
And the injured has already recovered from the injury and he has been discharged. And now he's moving in the village. That is my instruction.
Mr. Pranab Ranjan Chatoi for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the alleged occurrence took place between the parties, between the informant and the accused, arising out of a inter se property dispute. It is further submitted that the petitioner doesn't have any other criminal antecedents. He shall abide by the terms and conditions that will be imposed for grant of bail. It is submitted that petitioner being a local person having roots in the society shall subject himself to the jurisdiction of the learned court in session of the matter. Para. As directed earlier, the learned AGA has obtained the case diary. Referring to the case diary, it is submitted that the petitioner doesn't have any past allegations of criminal activity. The injured victim has recovered in the meantime. However, the learned AGA opposes the prayer for bail, considering the allegations made against the petitioner. Para. Having heard learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned AGA for the state, this court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner, subject to such terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in session of the matter, disposed of accordingly.
I'm appealing for the informant, man.
Yes, you should have said something, sir. Why you are muted? There is no option for muting you. The informant, your name, sir?
S.R. Ponda.
Mr. S.R. Ponda for informant. Submission likhibe, the learned counsel for the informant opposes the prayer for bail, referring to the allegations made in the affair. He has recovered. I mean, you did not say anything, but he has recovered.
My lord, this is the grievous in nature, my lord. Multiple stabbing in the abdomen, my lord.
So
now he is under treatment, my lord.
Has he recovered and discharged or not?
discharged, but he is on under treatment, my lord.
I mean, follow-up treatment will be always there, but you should have opened your mouth that when he was submitting that he has recovered and he is in good
I
condition.
thought after recording sir's statement, then after.
No, how do I know, sir? How do I know that you are there appearing? You should have said that.
My name is reflected.
How do I know that you are standing for the informant here and addressing me?
Mine.
Obviously, you have filed your Okalatnama. That I can go. But how do I know in the proceeding in the court? Yes.
Item 29.
Which shall also, Mr. Chatoi, that condition will be there that in case of any violation or deviation, we shall also contain a condition that in case of any violation or deviation from any of the terms granting bail shall result in filing of the petition for cancellation of bail by the investigating agency, victim, informant. Yes, yes.
Item 29.
I'm praying for 1 week's time.
Your name, sir?
Vikas Dole.
Vidyadhar?
Vikas Dole.
Mr. Vikas Dole. You have power here, you should argue. Vikas Dole for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state.
Against him.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. The learned AG submits that case diary is available. And there are past instance of 18 allegations against the petitioner. You have received the copy of the affidavit also.
Sorry, I don't have a copy of the affidavit.
Copy, sir, Kochandi.
No.
You are appearing in BLAPL 9507.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure. You have filed an affidavit by the wife of the petitioner. The copy of the affidavit dated 25/9/2023, filed on behalf of the petitioner through his wife, shall be served on the learned AGA. Yes. Next.
Okay, badge.
When do you want, Mr. Dalai?
Well, 1 week time.
Here. As prayed for, list on 13/11. Yes.
30.
I pray my 2 weeks after.
Mr. Ramlan Shaktipal for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for, list on 16/11. Or further time you want? 16/11. Affidavit copy you have served?
Yes, I have the copy.
Copy of the affidavit filed by the filed on behalf of the petitioner through his wife, through his mother, has been served on the learned counsel for the state, who shall obtain instruction. Yes, please. Sub item.
That is also said.
Still, that's a pending matter.
I already have the CD. There are here also there are 18 antecedents.
Yes, the learned AG submits that case diary is available. Sub item, same order, Mr. Pal?
Yes.
Yes.
31.
Yes, sir. I'm the informant, my lord. I find my vocal.
Mr. Sahoo, actually you are not audible. Any?
Under section 376 2 F and under section 376 3 under section 3.
No, sir, you don't have to elaborate on the sections. You have received case diary.
My lord.
Victim statement, just give it to me.
My lord.
Mr. M.S.Sahoo. For the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the hybrid mode. Appearance complete for the hybrid mode. Mr. M.S.Sahoo, learned counsel, being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court, Ganjam at Berhampur, addresses arguments. Is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner is in custody since?
Yes, since it's 14 February 2023.
14 February 2023. And considering his age, what is his age?
17 plus.
The petitioner is 17 plus.
Petitioner is no, sir. Petitioner age was.
Considering his age and period of incarceration.
Custody since 29/3/2023.
29/3/2023. Considering his age and period of incarceration, the petitioner should be granted bail. The learned AGA produces the case diary and opposes the prayer for bail, making reference to the materials contained in the case diary. The learned counsel for the informant public victim opposes the prayer for bail, referring to the allegations against the petitioner. Para. This court has the occasion to go through the case diary furnished by the investigating agency, produced by the learned AGA, particularly the statement recorded under section 164 of the CRPC, and also the other materials on record. Having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned AGA, the learned counsel for the informant public victim, this court is not inclined to grant bail to the petitioner at this stage. Accordingly, the petition is dismissed at this stage. Yes. Okay.
Item 32.
May your lordship may kindly repeat.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, may kindly please. On behalf of the petitioner, I have submitted for enlargement on bail hearing. After impounding and rejection of the bail application by the learned ADJ come additional session judge Baripada 2, Your Honor. Lordship, the allegation in nutshell, the petitioner
is there.
But case is there, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
So case diary has been received.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. So what is the stage of trial? What is the stage of trial?
My lord, already 6 witnesses have been deposited their evidence before the trial court, but the learned trial court is now defunct, and after the statement taken by the learned lawyer court, my lord, the evidences against the petitioner has no goes against him by giving any statement made by the witnesses, my lord.
So, do you rely upon the depositions of the PWs,
yes, my lord,
witnesses? So, have you served copy of those depositions on the learned counsel for the state? How you will respond? If you adopt that course of argument,
yes,
then you serve copy on the other side for the state.
My lord, I have not submitted to the learned additional standing counsel for the.
You take time. So you take time.
Yes, my lord.
This is item 32. Mr. Krishna Chandra Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in the meanwhile, the trial has progressed and certain prosecution witnesses have been examined. He seeks to rely on the statement of certain witnesses. Copies of those depositions shall be served on the learned counsel for the state so as to enable him to obtain instruction. As prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner, list on 16/11/2023. The learned AGS shall also obtain instruction regarding the present status of trial and up-to-date instruction.
My lord, obliged.
Yes, please.
Item 33.
May please, Your Lordship.
Mr. Krishna Chandra Mahanti, learned counsel, being present at the virtual courtroom of the virtual court, Odisha High Court, Mayurbhanj, Baripada, addresses arguments. Yes, CD has been received.
No, ma'am. So I'll pray for some time for the CD and the criminal antecedents.
Ms. Chandana Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. You have filed affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You also obtained instruction in response to the affidavit.
My lords.
Last order was the same.
Yes, yes. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the earlier order dated 16/10/2023 to submit that the response of the state is yet to be received. The learned AGA seeks further accommodation to obtain the case diary as well as respond to the affidavit on behalf of the petitioner. Here, actually, you have to file affidavit from the local sureties because because that part of the bail order, that they being the persons of local residents and they are unlikely to escape the jurisdiction of the court in session of the matter. That can't be implemented for outsider. So to expedite the matter, you should think in that line that you should file affidavit of local sureties, serve copies, they can obtain instruction, and it will be the conditions will be imposed by the learned court in session of the matter.
I'll try to find out that.
So you think in that line. But don't file any memo to that effect.
No, Your Lordship.
You leave it to the petitioner to do it. Any of their relatives or anyone who will file the affidavit.
Because they are laborers, Your Lordship. So I don't. Let me find it out. Let me take instruction.
As prayed for, I am not observing that, but you keep that in mind.
Yes, Your Lordship.
How much time, Mr. Naik?
My lord, 10 days.
As prayed for, list on 15/11. If you are obtaining that instruction and filing affidavit, do that in time. Don't wait till 15 so that you serve copy on 15 again, it will be urgent.
No, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I'll take. Okay.
Item 34.
Mr. Durga Prasad Dhara for the petitioner.
I pray for adjournment because I just received the mail.
Yes, I remember Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state.
Because I was directed to serve a copy in the last.
You have served.
So because I was not there by that time, Lords. Thereafter, so I have come.
It's a non-appear.
Yes, Lords. That's a non-appear.
You have received copy,
So
Mr. Naik?
I have the affidavit.
No, bail.
Oh, yes. I have a 164 statement also. That.
Okay. Mr. Dhara for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik for the AGA for the opposite party state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. The learned AGA submits that he has received the case diary.
164 statement, my lords, is specifically called for. The case diary is also.
Case diary. When do you want, Mr. Dhara?
So, Lordship, keep it next to Lordship.
As prayed for, list on 10/11.
Yes.
35
November.
Item 35.
My lord, item 35, I pray for 2 weeks, man.
So Kuldeep Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state.
My lord, CD may be called.
Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. Case diary has been received.
My lord.
The learned AGA submits that case diary has been received. As prayed for, list on
2011.
2011-2023.
And little bit earlier, my lord, it will be 15.
15-11.
Yes, sorry. 15.
Yes.
36.
Item 36, Lordship.
Yes.
Arising out of same affair, BLAPL number 10740 of 2023.
So please repeat
10740 of 2023, Lordship.
Disposed of by?
No, pending, Lordship. It is pending adjourned to 4 December.
The Mr. Santosh Kumar Mohanty for the petitioner. That is filed by a co-accused. Mr. Devasis Naik. Standing counsel, additional government advocate for the state. It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner that BLAPL 10740 of 2023 arising out of the self-same affair has been posted to
4 December
2023. You want it on 4 December?
Yes, 4 December.
As paid for list on 4 December 2023. Case diary is available.
My lord. Case diary is
Item 36.
9792.
9792.
My lord. Case diary is
the Lord AGA submits that case diary is available. Yes.
37.
One week after.
Sir S.K. Patnaik for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. As paid for list on
14th or 15th.
15-11-2020.
City is also not there, man.
The Learned Standing Counsel shall obtain up-to-date case diary and instructions.
Oblige.
Yes.
38.
38, my lord. Paper 1 week after.
You are Mr. Korna.
My lord,
Mr. S.S. Das.
my lord, the other co-accused bail application has been posted to my lord 4th, that item 35, 4th of December. Let your lordship may call it
35.
Yes.
35, 4th of December.
Well,
Mr. Mohanty mentioned that, I think. 36.
Item 36, 37 and 38.
No.
36, 37 and 38. All are arising out of same affair.
Same.
Same affair.
So 37, same order. Mr. S.K. Patnaik. 38. 38, Mr. S.S. Das.
38 will taken over 1 week after.
You doubt how much the Mr. S.S. Das.
My lord,
Same order.
item 38 paper 1 week after.
No, because the problem is that then you have a conference before addressing the court. Can I organize a conference that which lawyer will take which date? That it becomes difficult. Because obviously it can't be taken up individually. Chari bar. 38 also chari bar. Yes.
39.
Out of the 36, 37, 38, which was posted to chari bar, Mr. Standing Counsel?
36.
No, 36, Mr. Mohanty. Which matter you are referring to? Because you are not giving the name number also.
BLAPL 10740 for 2023. In respect of
36, likhibe, is submitted by the Learned Counsel 10740 of 2023. Dekhishanti? Yes.
39.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Item number 39 kindly taken up 1 week after.
CD is not there.
Ms. M.S.Sahoo for the petitioner. Standing Counsel for the state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for, list on 16-11, or you want further time? 16-11-2023. The Learned Standing Counsel submits that case diary is available.
Not available.
The Learned Standing Counsel shall obtain the up-to-date case diary along with instructions. Yes.
Item 40.
Item 40, that
you don't have power here?
Yes, sir. On behalf of Mr. Nanda, I am permitted to place an item.
Yes.
So the petitioner in custody since 30th 12 2022.
Yes.
Date of occurrence 9/9/2022. A dead body was recovered, for which UD case was registered.
So you have obtained case diary?
Yes.
So what is the principal evidence against this person?
My lord, on the instance of the present petitioner, my lord, petition number 1, my lord, the wearing apparels of the deceased and the weapon of offense has been seized, my lord, on 27th.
Yes.
And
No,
the,
Mr.
my lord, the
Joshi,
CDR details, my lord, the CDR details shows that, my lord, there is frequent conversation between the petitioner and the deceased several times, my lord. And the, my lord, most important that the mobile phone of the deceased, that OnePlus mobile, which has been, my lord, recovered on the instance of the, my lord, that has been seized from the one of the person who, from under the person, my lord. My lord, the mobile phone has been, my lord, after the incident, mobile phone, my lord, I'm not well, actually.
You sit down. Sit down.
The mobile phone was
how at this stage, what this court will go behind everything?
That is it. So far, the evidence against petitioner 1 is concerned. While he was in police custody, he confessed to have committed the offence and leading to discovery of the weapon of offence under section 27 of the Evidence Act. And so far, petitioner 2 is concerned, basing on his statement, I have implicated. So far, petitioner 1 is concerned, I am not pressing for the time being.
No, there are 3 or 2 accused persons.
Accused persons 2 in number.
So then how do you say that based on his statement I have been accused? You see, both are independent.
No, that
one confesses, inadmissible, leads to discovery, admissible, recovery, admissible.
No, so far,
so then how at this stage you say that, I mean, what is the ground for granting bail? Only ground could be prolonged incarceration. And that there is hardly any detention in this kind of offense.
So far, petitioner 2 is concerned, only implication is basing on the confession of co-accused.
No, what is the attributed, what is the allegation? What is the attributed overt act against OP2? What he did in the entire transaction? That is more important. Suppose after the incident, the petitioner number 1 came and stayed at his place. He becomes a co-accused in certain matter, in a certain manner. So there you can say that he is not, no overt act has been attributed to him.
Let's keep it next week any day. I will take
overt act is also attributable to the present petitioner. Both of
you
them.
sit down. Catch your breath.
Initially, you did.
And moreover, in these kind of, I don't know whether why have filed a single bail application for both the petitioners.
2 separate applications would have been filed.
Usually, that is what I have learned from the bar.
Both are stand on similar on different footing.
Completely different footing. That is your argument now.
Yes. Let's keep it next week any day. In the meantime, I will take instruction.
Mr. Joshi for the SK. Mr. SK Joshi. On behalf of Mr. BP Nanda for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the State, the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for. List on 16/11 or further time you want.
Well, let's keep it in 16.
16/11. The learned standing counsel submits that case diary is available.
Yes, obliged.
Item 41.
302 cities not there.
Not there.
No.
Sit down. Take your seat. Mr. Amulya Ratna Ponda for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the State. The learned standing counsel submits that he may be accommodated further to obtain the case diary in terms of the earlier order. As prayed for. List on. When do you want, Mr. Ponda?
2 weeks after.
2 weeks after date. List on 20/11/2023. Case diary, up-to-date case diary be obtained in the meantime. 12:30, yes. Passover matters. Mr. Das, you are waiting for some matter? No, senior counsel, they have a right of pre-audience. So, yes. Yes.
Passover item 4.
Mr. You are there.
Some of the demanded.
Okay. What is the up-to-date instruction? Because hardly you find, even after we have almost listed about 200 matters.
Yes, my lord.
Hardly any instruction from the client. Then what is the way ahead?
No, it has been admitted, my lord. This revision has.
I understand, but no, even admitted matters,
Yes,
they are
sir.
unable to argue.
You are
Somebody is saying that he
No,
was.
actually, I was not there in the.
No, not in your matter. I'm just asking by.
Yes,
I mean, in a general question.
Some other day.
Mr. Prasanta Kumar Ponda for the petitioner. Mr. Satyasundar Kanungo AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments, but why it has come for fresh admission?
Yes.
No, it has not been admitted. Not admitted.
Admitted.
On 17th of December 2011.
It's an admitted.
Order, I don't find any order in the main petition, only miss case. Again. But as you are saying, what you are saying is correct. On 15/12 it was directed. List on 17/12 for fresh admission.
Yes.
The direction is there, but thereafter there is no order.
But in my order sheet it is like
it is in admitted,
not admitted.
If देखिए दो नांती देखिए दो. Order is just see the order dated 15/12 and 17/11. Again, Mr. Prasanta Kumar Ponda for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo AGA for the state, had learned counsel for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the earlier orders dated 3/12/2011, when LCR for both the trial court and the appellate court were called for. Thereafter, on 17/12/2011, in the miss case number 1244 of 2011, bail was granted to the petitioner, and also the realization of fine was stayed by order in the miss case number 1245 of 2011. Taking note of the earlier orders passed by this court, admit issue notice, let LCR be called for of both the learned trial and as well as the appellate court. Yes, order number 4, did you mark?
Yes.
So there is no order in the main case.
So far the admission is concerned.
So it has not been typed also.
Yes.
Only this case is typed. Yes. The learned AGSL also obtain up-to-date instruction. Yes, next.
That's our item 6.
List after LCR is received because there's no point in listing.
The item 6,
List after LCR, the scanned copy of the LCR of both the learned court below shall be updated in the case brief. Yes, Mr. Rautray.
No, exactly when the file is not with me, does not miss the file.
Mr. B.B. Rautray for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo AGA for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. As paid for list on When do you want, Mr. Biswa, Mr. Rautre? Date karo. 14/11. In view of, let it be admitted because that order of admission is not there. That is how it is coming up in fresh admission after 12 years.
My lord, may kindly refer to order dated 24/4/12.
Admitted, my lord.
24/4/12.
Again. Only my lord will examine because my order sheet says that admitted.
Again, no order in the main case. Same like Mr. Ponda. This case 1-278 of 2012.
See instruction
arguments. Up to date instruction or let it be admitted because LCR is available here.
It's a revision against conviction 307. So it is to be admitted.
By order dated 24/4/2012, the LCR was called for. In miscase number 1-278 of 2012, it's called for stop. In miscase number 1-278 of 2012, by order dated 24/4/12, the petitioner was granted bail. By order dated 11/1/2012, in miscase number 1-277 of 2011, 1-277 of 2011, order dated 11/1/2012. The realization of fine imposed was stayed. Having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and considering the earlier orders passed by this court, admit, since LCR is already available, the matter be listed for
hearing.
For admission.
Hearing.
For hearing. For hearing, then it will go down much below the list. For hearing in its order. Yes.
Item 8.
Next 7.
Next week, my
Item 7.
7.
7 is also passed. Item 7, anyone appearing? Mr. Satpathy? Petitioner none. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGF for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity. List on
5/12.
5/12/2023. Here there is an interim order staying the further proceeding.
Here, my lord?
Yes.
Only 2 orders.
Item 7. Order dated 18/7/2012.
That was only issue notice reflected in my order sheet.
Notice has not been issued. Only order in the miscase. All these matters, what has happened, there is an order in the miscase, but notices, that admission notice has not been issued. Yes. Next.
Item 8.
8 months kindly taken up next week. I'll take it.
Mr. S. Udgata for the Mr. S.B. Udgata for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGF for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for. List on 4/12/2023. Yes.
Item 9.
None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. To grant another opportunity, list on
5/12.
5/12. Item 7 also same order. None appears, though the matter is called twice over. Yes. Yes, next.
Item 11.
Petitioner none. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGF for the state. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. Earlier, the matter was adjourned at the instance of the petitioner on 6/10/2023, 4/9/2023, 24/7/2023. Stop. Para, to grant another opportunity to the petitioner, list on
There.
13/11/2023. Case diary is available, Mr.
Case diary is there, Malord.
The learned AG submits that case diary is available. Yes, next.
Pass on item 12.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, please.
My Lord, this is application number 439, my Lords, and the allegation 30234, my Lords. The occurrence
Case diary has been received.
CD is with me, Malord.
There.
Yes.
Yes, my Lords. The prosecution story like this, my Lords. On 12/7/2022, my Lords.
Yes.
The deceased along with his son-in-law, they are going to their agriculture field to sow fertilizer. That time, these two petitioners along with another person, they assaulted him and on the spot, he died. So thereafter, the son-in-law chased those person and they fled. Thereafter, he came back, narrated the story to his brother-in-law, and his brother-in-law, deceased son, lost the FIR matters.
So now, who is the principal accused? The son-in-law or the?
Yes, because at the time of occurrence, son-in-law was there. So he narrated the story to his brother-in-law. And brother-in-law lost the FIR against these two petitioners along with another petitioner, my Lords.
Yes.
And they are in custody since 14/7/2022, my Lords. Matter already, my Lord, committed, my Lords. And matter posted for charging of framing of charges, my Lords. So young guy, 18, 19-year-old man, there are no antecedent, my Lords. More than a year, they are in the
What is the age you are saying?
One is 18, another is 19, my Lords.
18 and 19?
Yes. Petitioner 1 is 19, my Lords, and petitioner 2 is 18, my Lords.
You see, if you read the FIR, then there is very specific allegation against each of them.
Yes, ma'am.
And specific allegations regarding the use of weapon.
Yes, ma'am.
And the site of injury.
Yes, ma'am. Here is, my Lords, of course, that is a matter of trial, my Lords. They have seized one weapon, my Lords. So their specific allegation that these three...
So what is the stage of trial? How many witnesses have been examined?
Not yet. The charge has not framed yet, my Lords.
Then in these kind of allegations, then what about the only consideration could be that they are young persons.
Young person. And
what do you say?
My Lord, had it been the case of, my Lord, if trial would have been in advanced stage, I would have made so.
Yes.
But with regard to the complicity, my Lord, everything is very open at this time. If your Lordship will examine the nature of seizure, the postmortem report, ocular witness account, I did not emphasize, my Lord. The son-in-law who vividly has narrated this, the Jitamal Bhagarti.
Yes.
He has very vividly and very explicitly, my Lord, has stated about the complicity of these two applicants along with other one who was a juvenile, my Lord. Who was also a juvenile.
But why did they react so? I mean,
yes, that part, my Lord. What was the raise?
Yes,
this is to be ascertained, my Lord.
Because that FIR disclosed that there was an altercation or anything.
Neither the 161 statement of these two witnesses, one informant or the other eyewitness, also does not, my Lord, indicate about the motive. Motive part probably will come, my Lord, in course of trial. But definite motive was there, otherwise this sudden raise, my Lord, would not have occurred there.
Bina karan re jhagda kari. They say that they were sitting on that culvert.
Yes.
And did it come after some time? You examine the case diary. Mr. BP Tripathi for the petitioner, Mr. SS Kanongo, AGF for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance argument. As prayed for list on 16/11 or in December? December कर दूं
6 बार
6/12/2023. The learned AGSL obtained up-to-date instructions regarding the stage of trial. Yes. 1611. Next, Dakibe.
Instead of
27. I'm sorry, 12. Upon date kebe koile? 6/12. Sorry, 6/12.
8/12.
8/12. 8/12.
6 will not be there.
Okay.
8/12. 8/12.
Yes.
Obligement. 27.
Petitioner none, Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. To grant further opportunity, list on 2011. What is the status of trial? Have you obtained instruction?
I just received the charge sheet. There are about 10 witnesses with the status of trial.
The learned counsel for the state submits that he has received copy of the charge sheet. Yes. Yes, next.
Item 42.
(42) is passed over, or you are going serially?
Yes, serially.
42, yes. Anyone there? Call the pass over 42. Next.
43.
Next.
44.
On behalf of Mr. P.K. Mahanti, taken up 2 chapters.
Your name, sir?
D.R. Misra.
Mr. D.R. Misra.
My lord.
D.R. Misra, on behalf of P.K. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. You have received case diary?
Yes, sir.
The lauded counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be accommodated to advance arguments as prayed for. List on. How much time you are seeking?
2 weeks after.
List on 20/11, 2023. The learned standing counsel submits that he has received a case diary. He has antecedents.
Antecedent, my lord.
Please prepare for the case. Even what is there not to prepare?
Also not given, my lord.
Anyway, let him come. He is not taking interest. What can be done?
Trial started.
Okay. So, but here he is not interested.
Yes.
Whether because it is NDPS. So, what is the past antecedents are there? Yes. Next.
45.
Sorry, my lord. 300 kg has been recovered on the Bolero, on the Mantra mass by the ISF excise, while the petitioner and another person, that is Munapeta Singh, was traveling, was carrying Manda in the side vehicle, my lord. So, my humble submission, my lord, in this case,
Case diary is there. Antecedent.
Well, antecedent, my lord.
No criminal incident.
Not given, but a huge quantity of 300 kg ganja, my lord, seized from the conscious position from the bowler of the, my lord, it's from the, my lord, Mahindra Bolero, and petitioner, my lord, is the driver of the said vehicle. And as per the statement of the owner, my lord, he has given on, my lord, engaged this driver for, my lord, other purposes, but he has done all those things. The statement is there, my lord. And
has he been driving such vehicles earlier?
Yes, my lord. This statement,
I mean, this is the only instance he was caught in his vehicle. It was.
मोर देह असुस्थ हेतु गाड़ी साथी मु जाइपार नथिली बट जाइपार नथिली मोर अनुपस्थित रे सुजोग नहीं प्रलोभन रसभूत होई मोहना अंचल गंजेई आनी आपनक द्वारा जबत होइथा सुनी मु अत्यंत मर्माहत. That is the
what is the status of the principal accused?
Well, 2 persons are there.
I mean, the same bail petition filed by the both.
Next person, my lord, that 46 item belongs to other co-person, my lord, petitioner. Other petitioner. There are 2 persons are there, one driver and other person are there. The present petitioner was the driver. And my lord, the rejection order was 2823, my lord, and the final form has been submitted 88. Let him renew his prayer in the court below, because it is.
Mr. Padhi, could you hear and understand what he's saying? The standing counsel is saying that this petition was filed prior to filing of the final prosecution report.
Yes,
so if you take a chance before the learned court in session of the matter, then you can come here. Because suppose your prayer is rejected, then you have no choice.
In present case, I have filed an IA, my lord.
IA for interim bail. Interim bail, I will be not allowing that. If you want to move the learned court in session of the matter, then you move.
IA is not there.
Yes, Mr. Padhi.
Today I have filed the IA.
Sir, IA, even if you have filed, that's not on record. And the second part is that I will not grant you. That much I can tell you.
So my submission is in this case, my lord.
So again, I'm just repeating. You filed the petition on 38/2023. Final prosecution report has been filed on
88/23.
No, it is after that.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm telling, my lord, it is pre-rejection, my lord. The material considering my lord, when the bail petition was considered in the court below, charge sheet was not there. Since in the changed circumstances, he may renew his court.
So charge sheet was filed on date.
Charge sheet 88. Rejection 28.
After
Mr. Padhi, could you mark what he's saying?
My submission, my lord, in this case, present case, the petitioner is simply trying.
Sir, don't repeat, sir. We are just.
So in this,
the others are waiting. We are wasting time, sir. You challenge a rejection order passed on 2/8.
No, sir. Simply as I.
No, कहले ना कौन ता बुझेवा
You are next.
Private.
आपण को bail petition टाइम आर्ग्यू करछंती, Mr. Padhi. Which petition you are arguing?
What is my lord? 9968. 9968.
9968. Just mark the rejection order.
Page 22.
Page 22.
I have filed the.
आपण तो माने screen display screen को नहीं चंदी. Please look at your brief. Page 22. Just look at it. This order dated 2/8/2022.
2/8/22. 2/8/22.
The FPR was filed on 8/8.
2/8/20. 2/8/23.
Right, sir. And FBR was filed on 8/8. So after filing of FPR, considerations are different. Whether you want an order by this court, right now rejecting your petition. Suppose you are rejected. Then what you will do?
Great time.
How can you pray time, sir? Either you get a rejection order or you go take liberty to move the court in session of the matter. Mr. So he's shaking his head. So now that he's saying that he will move the.
Yes.
After all this deliberation, Mr. Padhi will move the court in session of the matter after 8/8.
Yes.
Mr. Surendranath Padhi, for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Hybrid mode लिखी हुई. Mr. Surendranath Padhi, counsel being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court, Ganjam at Berhampur, addresses arguments. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that after his petition before the learned after his petition filed before the learned first additional session judge cum special judge Berhampur was rejected on 2/8/2023. The final prosecution report has been filed on 8/8/2023. Stop. It is submitted that the petition may be permitted to be withdrawn with liberty to move the court in session of the matter for grant of bail. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of with liberty as prayed for.
46.
Same order.
Same code.
Same order.
47.
Next.
48.
Next.
49.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the conducting council has not returned from the village, so it may kindly be listed after 2 weeks.
Conducting council, what happened to him?
My lord, he has not returned from his village.
So that is a ground for granting adjournment. What is your name, sir? Lord Counsel, for the petitioner seeks accommodation on ground of personal difficulty. As prayed for, list on 1611, Mr. Das.
Yes, my lord.
1611-2023.
CD is there.
The Lord Standing Council submits that case diary is available.
Obliged.
So has he gone to village after reading the case diary?
My lord, he has not returned at all. So just
I thought that after reading it, he has gone to village and not returned. Yes.
Item 50. May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
My lordship, last occasion, my lordship directed to call for the up-to-date CD along with the antecedent and also directed me to file the 2 numbers of affidavit of the relatives, my lordship. One of the affidavit of the relatives, my lordship. That I am unable to file before this reopening the court, but my lordship, the affidavit is already ready. If my lordship permit me, then I will submit before my lordship today, my lordship.
No, there is a difficulty in submitting before me because it can't be updated.
My lordship.
Yes.
If my lordship permit me, then.
So I can't permit you to break the glass.
My lordship.
Then how I will include in my brief? It is not there on record.
My lordship.
Mr. You are Mr. Das. Mr. Rakesh Kumar Das for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. He is not a local person.
Yes, my lordship.
Yes. Petitioner is from West Bengal. My lord is correct.
For that issue, my lordship directed the London Council for State to obtain the up-to-date case diary and as well as the criminal antecedent, my lordship. And as per my information, there is no
local relatives, local sureties. Yes, you are filing.
Yeah, ready coach kali hi paili itu file करनी.
No, sir. That's I'm not asking that, sir. You are filing in the sense. I'm not asking that whether filed. I'm saying you are filing the affidavit. You are aware of the order. The Learned Counsel, Mr. R.K. Das for the petitioner, Mr. T.K. Prahara Standing Counsel. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner refers to the order dated 18/10/2023. To submit that, he shall file affidavit as per his submissions recorded in the said order. Stop. By today, during or by tomorrow?
No, by today.
During course of the day. Subpara, the copy of the affidavit shall be served on the Learned Standing Counsel to enable him to obtain instruction. List on 1411.
If possible, kindly can be.
Sir, you are not filing. You took the order on 18/10. You took the time of 22 days to file an affidavit.
The lower court is reopening to yesterday.
So how does it help me or help you or help him?
Not help.
Unless you serve the copy, then how you will obtain instruction?
If possible, if possible.
So it's not a question of possibility. It's a question of you have not filed the affidavit, though you have undertaken that.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. This is matter on 1411. Or 1011, is it possible, Mr. Standing Counsel? Because he'll serve copy today.
Yes, sir.
1011?
Right now, let him serve, my lord. I will take instruction.
List on 1011. Let us take a chance.
My lord.
Kapda de diyo.
De do, sir.
Diyo.
Copy of the affidavit served on the Learned Standing Counsel to obtain instruction.
My lord.
List on 1011.
51.
My lord, I'll take first.
Mr. Standing Counsel, Mr. Tapas Prabha, Standing Counsel for the petitioner, opposite party blank Rahibo. Office note put up by the registry indicates that fresh steps for issuance of notice to the sole opposite party are to be taken. The learned Standing Counsel seeks for further time. Office note dated 30/10/2023. As paid for, prayer is allowed. Prayer is allowed. Requisites for issuance of notice in the present correct address be filed within 2 weeks. List after SR. Yes.
Item 52.
Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel for the state, opposite party blank. The learned office note put up by the registry indicates that steps for limitation have not been taken. The learned Standing Counsel seeks for further time. Prayer is allowed. Let steps for limitation be taken for issuance of notice by registered post with AD. No, here he has not filed the IA. Steps for limitation be taken within 2 weeks. Yes.
53.
Mr. Sangram Das, Standing Counsel for the state. Office note dated 30/10/2023 put up by the registry indicates that requisites for issuance of limitation and admission notice to opposite party has not yet been filed. The learned Standing Counsel seeks for the time to do the needful. Prayer is allowed. 2 weeks time granted for filing of the requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with AD. List after SR.
54.
Yes. Anyone for the other side?
The one counter affidavit has been filed.
Yes, for looking at that only, actually, I was looking for the counsel.
That copy note, sir.
Mr. Standing Counsel for the state, opposite party. This is from the chamber of 2007 matter, Mr. S.K. Padhi. Mr. M.S.Sahoo is there, or I don't know whether M.S.Sahoo is no more there. C.R. Dey is also not there. None appears for the opposite party when the matter is called. Learned Standing Counsel submits that he has not received copy of the counter filed to the delay condonation petition. Let copy of the counter dated 2/7/2008 be served Standing Counsel within 2 weeks. Yes. Mr. Praraj, you inform them.
Malad, yes.
Yes. $55, Mr. Madam Mira Ghosh has passed away. Mr. J.K. Mahapatra, Janaki Kanta Mahapatra usually appears. He's not there. 55 non appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on 2011-2023. Yes.
56.
56, let's say. Here I am appearing for copy 4 and 5.
Mr. P.K. Nanda mentioned and sought for time.
Let's say. Any date?
For filing of requisites. Mr. P.K. Nanda for the petitioner. Mr. Rajesh Kumar Mahapatra for the OP number 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
In fact, there is a peremptory order that it's allowed.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to inadvertence, he has not filed the requisites for issuance of notice to opposite parties 1, 2, and 3 and further submits that he may be permitted further time to file the same. Prayer is allowed. Let requisites for issuance of admission notice to the opposite parties 1, 2, and 3 by registered post with AD be filed within 2 weeks. List after SR. Yes, next.
57. 57, my lord. Here, notice on condemnation of delay has already been served on the opposite
No one is
parties.
appearing. Mr.
No
S.S.
one is
Mahapatra,
appearing.
Additional Standing Counsel for the State. Petitioner. For the petitioner. Opposite party, none. None appears for the opposite parties 1 and 2. When the matter is called, though the service has been sufficient. Registry stop. The registry shall verify if any learned counsel is appearing on behalf of the opposite parties 1 and 2. Indicate the same in the cause list as well as the case brief. List on 28/11/2023.
58.
Petitioner none. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the State, opposite party. Mr. B.K. Naik is not there. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on 4/12/2023. Yes.
59.
59 when I paid for one time on behalf of this.
You are Mr. Sahoo.
No, on behalf of the Das.
Your name, sir?
KK Jena.
Mr. A.K. Jena, on behalf of Sanatana Das for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to remove the defects as pointed by the SR. Prayer is allowed. Let the defect be removed within 2 weeks. Yes, next.
60.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Let the defects be removed within 3 weeks. Defects as pointed by the SR be removed within 3 weeks. Yes, next.
61.
Again, Mr. B.K. Naik, he is not there.
Yes.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant another opportunity, list on 5/12/2023.
62.
Yes, 62.
On behalf of Mr. Chan, next to it, my lord.
62 is a matter of Mr. Chan.
Yes.
60.
That was 60, madam. See the cause list.
60.
Your name?
Pragyasmita.
Pragyasmita.
Okay.
Pragyasmita?
Das.
Pragyasmita Das on behalf of Manas Chan for the petitioner. 3 weeks time granted for removal of the defect. How much time did you? 60 days?
3 weeks.
3 weeks time. Certified copy file karna hanti. Obtain the certified copy and file it. 62.
62.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on 5/12/2023.
63.
Petitioner none, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the State. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant another opportunity, list on 1/12/2023. Defects be removed. Defects as pointed by the SR be removed in the meantime. Yes.
64.
Petitioner none, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the State, opposite party. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant another opportunity. List on
1-12
1-12-2023.
65
You obtain fresh address, Mr.
state is there. Huh?
Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the state, opposite party blank. The office note put up by the registry dated so and so refers to the postal endorsement that limitation notice issued to sole opposite party. It's called necklace sentence. Office note put up by the registry indicates that limitation notice issued to the opposite party returned unserved due to insufficient address. The learned ASC 6 for the time to take fresh steps for issuance of notice. Prayer is allowed. Let steps be taken for issuance of notice afresh to the opposite party by registered post with AD. Requisites be filed within 3 weeks. The unutilized copy, if any, shall be utilized. Unutilized requisites, if any, shall be utilized. Yes.
My lord, 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
I have
4
to
weeks.
collect the correct address.
Yes, 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
66.
66 may I pray for 2 weeks time to.
Mr. M.S.Sahoo for the petitioner. Mr. Sahoo Learned Counsel submits that he shall take further steps regarding correction of the nomenclature as pointed by the stamp reporter. Prayer is allowed. Let appropriate steps be taken within 2 weeks.
Right.
Yes.
67. Here is also, my lord, filing request.
Not found.
My lord.
67, same order as 65.
65. My lord.
Yes. Mr. 67, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, AC. Rest of the matters at after recess, and since there is a reference, so we'll call the list passed over. No further
Extremely sorry, my lord. Item 9, my lord.
Sorry, could not hear, sir.
Item 9, my lord.
9.
Could not appear. The infectious matter has become infectious. Item 9.
Memo ta diyon to I will pass that on.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Lord. My lord.
You are Mr. P.K. Das.
Pardon me, Lord.
Just a second, sir. Gote matter take up korchi. Item 9, Mr. P.K. Das for the petition. Jodi type hito atre correction kare. You see, it was again called at 12:30, but still you did not appear.
Item 7 to answer for withdraw, my lord, only.
It will be dictated. So your file memo, it is on record.
Yes, ma'am.
Your name, sir?
Vishwaranjan Maharatha.
So you are there on record.
Yes.
Yes. Noted. Yes. Next.
Item number 70, 2 weeks time, my lord. On behalf of Mr. A.K. Jena.
A.K. Jena for?
2 weeks time, my lord.
I understand, madam.
For petitioner, my lord. Item 70.
70?
Yes, my lord.
You are for the other side. Who is the petitioner?
Mr. A.K. Jena, ma'am.
No, you are for the opposite party.
Sorry, opposite parties. Sorry, my lord.
You inform the petitioner because it is yet to reach. If you are adjourning by mention, then you have to inform the petitioner, or you come at 2 because it will reach. You have gone up to
68.
68 we have reached. So you have to 67. So you have to inform the other side. Yes.
Pardon to make a mention, Your Lordship. Item 43.
Yes.
Pay for withdrawal minutes. On behalf of G.N. Das, Gorakhnath Das.
You are filing memo.
Yes, Your Lord.
Your name?
Saswat Jena, S. Jena.
43 টা পাস ওভার করছেন?
Yes, Your Lord.
43.
Passed over.
Pass over.
Okay, it will be called again at 2 p.m. So you file that memo and give it to the court master.
Yes, sir.
Mention the number.
Item 80, my lord, second.
80 or 18?
80.
80. Yes.
On behalf of Mr. Mahanti, I pray for adjournment, Your Lordship. Due to personal difficulty, he could not be before Your Lordship.
8-0, it has already been adjourned, but you are for the
opposite.
Yes, it has been adjourned by state.
Obliged.
The date is 15/12.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes. Find out and then you mention. Call the list.
18/1/2013.
So 10 years. Do you think that I should extend the interim order? My understanding is that you should not mention anything
Yes.
regarding the interim order. Let
that be like that.
Yes.
How you are coming?
Okay.
It says the
Item 7.
Mr. 7 or Mr. 9 was memo was given.
7 or 9?
7. Diontu. Memo ta diontu.
Memo sir देना.
କହିଲେ memo ଦେବେ ବୋଲି ଆପଣ ରଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ. You should have asked na. P. Jena for the petitioner. Mr. P.K. Satpathy. Mr. P.K. Satpathy for the petitioner. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. 7. Mr. Kanungo is there.
Yes.
You inform him.
Yes.
Because now it is third time mentioned now.
Yes.
Third or fourth time. The learned counsel for Mr. S.S. Kanungo AGA for the opposite party, state opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that by efflux of time, nothing survives for adjudication before this court. Accordingly, the petition stands disposed of. Yes.
Item 9.
Mr. P.K. Das for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, additional government advocate for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner files memo indicating that the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the matter and the matter may be withdrawn. The matter may be permitted to be withdrawn. Memo is taken on record. Memo dated 31/10/2023 is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Yes.
Password item 42.
None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over, once before the lunch break and again after resumption of the court proceeding. Defects as pointed by the registry, by the SR, have not been removed. To grant further opportunity to the petitioner list on 14/11. Case diary is available.
Yes, sir.
The Lord Standing Counsel submits that case diary is available. Appearance, Mr. Standing Counsel. Yes, next.
43.
Mr. Saswat Jena for the on behalf of Gorekhnath Das for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the matter any further. Memo dated 31/10/2023 filed by the petitioner stating the same is taken on record. Para, the petition stands disposed of. Standing counsel for the state. Yes, next.
Item 47.
47, Your Lordships, on behalf of Mr. Ponde, he needs some more time, Your Lordship, to file the affidavit, Your Lordships. Your name, sir?
Arun Kumar Das.
Mr. Arun Kumar Das on behalf of J. Ponda for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner in terms of the earlier order dated 14/9/2023. As prayed for, list on. When do you want?
Lordship, to file the affidavit, Lordship.
Yes, when do you want, sir? Time.
2 weeks time.
As prayed for, list on. 20/11/2023. Yes.
Password item 48.
Yes, please.
Item 48, pray, my lord, kindly taken out 2 weeks after me.
You are Mr. Swain. Mr. M.K. Swain for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel. All this matter standing counsel. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for, list on. 21/11/2023. Case diary is available. The learned standing counsel submits that case diary is available. Yes.
Item 68.
You are there, Mr. Standing Counsel.
68.
This case 86 of 2012. The miscase has been filed for condoning the delay in filing the petition. Hard. 68 is who is present for the state? Hard so and so per lection. Issue notice to the sole opposite party by registered post with AD. 68.
State.
Requisites for issuance of notice.
Not that.
Though notices, the notices issued by order dated, though notices issued by order dated 14/2/2013 has been returned after valid service, none appears for the opposite party. A registry to verify if any learned counsel has entered appearance on behalf of the opposite party. Miscase. Ordering miscase. Yes. 68, who is appearing?
SS Mahapatra.
Mr. SS Mahapatra, additional standing counsel for the petitioner. Yes.
69.
List on 68 date kebe kale? 7/12.
Only adjourned, my lord.
Adjourned because the notice is sufficient.
My lord.
So to verify whether anyone has appeared.
Well.
Yes. 69.
69.
Petitioner none. P. OP1 none. OP2, Mr. SS Mahapatra, additional standing counsel. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, list on. 4/12/2023. Yes. Next, please. Yes.
70.
70.
And 2 weeks time may be allowed.
She was mentioning the matter for adjournment.
My lord, last occasion only your lordship must be
Yes.
referring that section 142. That the question.
Yes, it's a technical offense. But he's saying that it should be adjourned at the instance of the opposite party. What is it? Could you read the order last past? Have you verified the order? What was the discussion?
No, my lord.
What can be done? Mr. D.R. Mahapatra for the petitioner. Your name?
Pinky Jena.
Ms. Pinky Jena, MS. Pinky Jena on behalf of A.K. Jena for the Opposite party. Learned counsel for the opposite party seeks accommodation to obtain instruction in terms of the earlier order dated 10/10/2023. As prayed for, list on 8/12/2023.
Interim order.
Interim order was continued on the last
Yes,
occasion.
yes.
Interim order as passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
I'm grateful.
Yes.
71,
No, kindly
Mr. Biswaranjan Maharatha.
My lord, kindly permitted to withdraw.
Yes, Mr. Biswaranjan Maharatha for the petitioner. Mr. 71, you are there. Learned counsel for the petitioner. 71 has filed a memo dated 31/10/2023 with a prayer to withdraw the petition. By order dated 8/9/2023, the coordinate bench of this court directed the petitioner directed an affidavit to be filed on behalf of the petitioner regarding criminal antecedents, if any. The said order has not yet been complied with. Case diary has been received.
Yes, my lord. Case diary received.
How many
14
antecedents?
criminal antecedents. 14.
The additional standing counsel submits that as per the instructions contained in the case diary furnished by the investigating agency, there are 14 past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner. Memo dated 31/10/2023, filed by the learned counsel for the petitioner, is taken on record. The BL appeal stands dismissed. Yes.
72,
Yes. 72.
May I withdraw?
Yes, please.
This the petition is filed to grant the file and appeal.
Sorry, kindly speak to the microphone. Just speak to the microphone. I'm unable to hear, please. Yes, next. Yes, please.
My lord.
Yes.
I have filed this application.
Yes.
To grant the file and appeal against acquittal.
Yes.
The notice has been issued. The opposite parties have appeared.
Accused, you have to take a notice to the accused.
My lord, they have.
Accused is not necessary to be heard before the leave is granted.
My lord, they have appeared to their advocate.
Yes, sir. 72 here, yes, they have appeared. I was looking at 71.
There is no necessary to send. They have also telephoned me in the advocate and next in the previous night.
The cost has been paid.
My lord. 75 rupees.
Mr. Bamodev Barala for the petitioner. Opposite party, none.
Counter has been already filed. Counter already filed by the opposite party.
Let us give them a chance, because if it has not been admitted, then because notices were issued earlier by this court.
On 21st/8/2007, they have filed counter.
Can you inform the learned counsel for the other side?
Well, in previous night, we have talked over telephone.
Yes. What is your instruction regarding that? What the learned counsel said?
He said that my file is missing. File is missing.
Oh. Then appeals for the opposite party to grant further opportunity to the other side, because it's a case of acquittal. The substantial right is involved. You are challenging that order of acquittal.
My lord.
So without hearing them, how it can be? How
No,
proceed?
no.
No, I understand. Yes. non-applicable लिख ले. When the matter is called to grant further opportunity, list on 4/12/2023. Yes, next.
73. This leave to appeal is filed by state, my lord.
3. Yes.
73. 45 of 2007. Other side.
Have you received copy?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, what do you say?
I pray let it come 1 week after.
Mr. S.S. Kanungo AGA for the petitioner, Mr. You are Mr. Das, M.R. Das.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. M.R. Das for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the opposite party seeks further accommodation. As prayed for, list on 28/11/2023. How do you say, Mr. Kanungo? What is there for?
My lord, this is order of acquittal from charges of 307.
So which part of the evidence has been ignored?
I will bring your lordship to the depositions made by the PW7, who is the doctor, and admitted injuries.
Doctor?
Doctor who...
Doctor, the limitation of a expert opinion is...
Expert opinion with regard to...
But how does it match with the ocular evidence?
And ocular, the 4 and 6, there are 2 ocular witnesses. There,
where the learned court has dealt with that, please.
My lord. The assault part, your lordship would say during page number. This is continuation of paragraph 6.
No, here all have been acquitted or some have been acquitted?
All have been acquitted.
All have been acquitted?
All have been acquitted. And admittedly, at least one of the injuries out of 7 injuries, my lord, is a grievous in nature.
No, in paragraph 5, he says that the learned court says that the statement of the victim that while he was fleeing away, he was attacked by sword. So
Yes.
how he has dealt with that?
Yes, that part your lordship would find that ocular witness, it is considered to be exaggerated version of both PW 3 and 6.
No, perhaps the IO has spoiled the case. The testimony of PW2 has also been confronted to the IO. And the IO has stated that we can read at internal page 6 of the judgment. 4-5 lines.
8 to 10 sharp cutting injuries on the body of the PW1 which were caused by sword and bankia. Here it may be mentioned that though PW1 and 2 have stated about the injuries caused by the sword
and
koturi, which were sharp cutting weapons, but the medical officer PW7 had only found that 1 lacerated wounds which were caused by hard blunt weapon. So because of this, it was considered that the entire ocular witnesses version.
Obviously, if the prosecution, makes out a case that lacerated wounds were caused by sharp cutting, cutlery and sword, then what the trial court will do?
Yes. This is discrepancy. Basing on that only my leave petition was filed.
Unless you produce the weapon and explain that this lacerated wounds can be caused by this cutlery
on the
blunt side. On the blunt side, but what about the sword? The sword is used from the sidewise like a bamboo stick.
It can be used as a...
So is it your case?
I can't improve. Ultimately, I know fate of this case.
Kindly prepare to a certain extent. We may pass a very short order. You have heard the learned AGA. Actually, the difficulty is that he says that he was attacked by sword and cutlery.
And also corroborated by PW6.
So now you cannot wriggle out of that.
I cannot wriggle out from that. Neither I can improve deposition of PW7.
And nothing is seized by the...
no weapon seized.
No.
Anyway, so weapon not seized, whether you have asked this question in the cross-examination?
Yes.
What was the answer?
No, I have not.
Okay. Mr. How much time you will take for preparation? When do you want?
2 weeks.
Mr. S.S. Kanungo AGA for the state petitioner, Mr. M.R. Das for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the opposite party seeks accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for, list on
28/11/2023.
28/11/2023.
74,
74 your matter, Mr. AGA.
74 copy not. Oh, sorry. The standing counsel vigilance probably.
Oh, acha, yes.
No, no.
He did not mention this matter. I don't know, or I have missed it. He mentioned certain matters.
On his behalf, my lord, may kindly allow me
Okay.
now to make a mention.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for vigilance for the petitioner. Mr. Bhukta is not there. Opposite party none.
Lordship, may I on behalf of DR Bhukta, Lordship.
Sorry, could not hear.
May I on behalf of DR Bhukta, Lordship.
Achha, your name?
Sanjeev Kumar Das.
So Sanjeev Kumar Das on behalf of DR Bhukta for the opposite party. Number one. Lorded counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As prayed for list on. Yes. 5/12/2023. Your steps for limitation have been taken or you have no instruction?
No instruction.
Yes.
75,
Mr. V.R. Mohanty for the petitioner. Opposite party, anyone there? None for the opposite party. The Lorded counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation due to personal difficulty as prayed for list on 18/12/2023.
76,
None for the petitioner. Petitioner none. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant another opportunity. List on 11/12/2023. Reminder be sent for the lower court records. Scan copy of the LCR, if received, shall be updated. Yes.
77,
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant another opportunity. List on 7/12/2023.
I am appearing for opposite pet number 2.
Mr.
Dayananda Mahapatra.
No, you are not Dayananda Mahapatra. You are Arya Das. Mr. A. Das on behalf of Dayananda Mahapatra for the opposite party. Yes.
78,
Application for leave to appeal against acquitter.
Yes.
More difficulty is I don't have the papers with me. Do I appear long?
Just go through it, Mr. Kanu.
More time notes. More gote saptah pe time notes. But my lord, may kindly see the criminal appeal.
Yes. Connected
criminal appeal. I found from record that the person against whom this leave to appeal is filed.
Yes.
Leave
to appeal has been filed against 14 persons.
No, the persons are different.
Yes.
To 14.
So Jittu Khan, Jagat Faru has been, I think he has been convicted. He has filed the appeal.
Again.
So all have not been, like the other matter, all have not been acquitted.
No, not all. Not all.
All have not been acquitted.
And CRLA is not my assignment. Obviously.
So that was a reference by us.
I understand. I understand, but
this CRLA definitely
is not my assignment.
Our
yes.
And leave to appeal is, I just want to be confirmed by Lord, probably against 7 accused persons.
Yes. Yes. Sir.
8 to
14 in the memorandum of application.
Mr. S.S. Kanungo AG for the state petitioner, Mr. Resti Das, senior counsel, instructed by Mr. Muhammad Faradis for the opposite party. It has CRLLP 147 of 2009. Only the first matter. Limitation, the delay has been condoned.
My lord, condoned. Delay has been condoned. That's on 30/11/2011.
Okay. For the opposite parties, the Lorded counsel for the state seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. No, actually, there is an order by the division bench 2/12/2011. The office to direct it to whether any convicted accused person has preferred any appeal against the impugned judgment. If such appeal is filed, same be listed. But then it was a division bench assignment. Now actually it has to, it has changed. So I can't take up perhaps.
Again.
So both of you challenge the same petition. You are challenging the acquittal part.
Acquittal part.
And the other challenge the conviction part.
Yes.
So it can't be taken up in two different benches.
Two separate benches, and there are at least 3 appeals I have verified.
3 appeals you have verified?
At least, my lord. Criminal appeal number 243 filed by one Jittu.
I have not filed any.
274 filed by Boykuntha Dholo. 275 of 9 filed by Pratap Pradhan.
So I'm asking the registry to list accordingly.
Yeah, I got it.
Just kindly give the numbers.
Sange sang de do.
268 it is there. The
other sir, 243 of 2009.
2009
filed by Jittu alias Jitendra Samal.
So all the accused are Jittu. Here Jittu Khan, Jagat Faru. Then Jittu Jitendra Samal.
Thereafter, another criminal appeal number 274 of 2009, filed by one Boykuntha Dhal.
Boykuntha Dhara.
Dhal. DHAL. And the other one is criminal appeal number 275 of 2009, filed by one Pratap Pradhan.
Very good.
243 Jittu is Jitendra
Samal.
Samal. By order dated, this is CRLLP 147 of 2009. By order dated 2/12/2011, the division bench of this court directed the registry to verify if any appeal is filed against the persons who have been convicted. The registry has placed on record, the registry has placed on record CRLA 268 of 2009, filed by Jittu alias Khan Jagat Faru. The learned AGA submits that other convicted persons, namely Jittu alias Jitendra Samal, has filed CRLA 243 of 2009, then semicolon. Boykuntha Dhara has filed CRLA 274 of 2009, and Pratap Pradhan has filed CRLA 275 of 2009. In view of such submissions, in view of filing of several appeals, as indicated above, registry to do the needful for listing the matter before the appropriate bench after obtaining kind orders of the Honorable the Chief Justice. Yes.
79.
Yes, 79.
Your Lordship, the petitioner has challenged the order of the learned SDGM offences.
Just kindly just adjust the microphone to the height. Yes.
Here, the petitioner has challenged the order of the learned SDGM Puri offences under 429 of IPC and section 11 of the prevention.
So it was stayed, or after Asian resurfacing, it has been vacated?
It has been stayed.
State still continues. Have you obtained up-to-date instruction?
Yes.
So you verify. Because most of the cases after Asian resurfacing by the Supreme Court, they have been proceeded with by the learned court in session of the matter.
I'll take instruction then.
Your name?
I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. P.K. Mohanty.
Yes, what's your name?
KT Mudali.
KT Mudali on behalf of SN Das for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks to obtain up-to-date instructions in the matter as prayed for list on 5/12/2023.
Obliged watch.
You also obtain instructions. Yes.
80,
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the
My lord, on behalf of Mr. Mohanty, he is out of town, maybe
Yes,
any other day.
Yes, yes. You are both are Mohanty actually.
Mr. Sambit
You are
Mohanty.
Sambit Mohanty.
Sambit
Yes.
Mohanty.
Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the state. Your name?
Sarthak Satpathy.
Mr. Sarthak Satpathy on behalf of Sambit Mohanty for the opposite party. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instruction. Learned counsel for the opposite party prays for adjournment as prayed for list on 15/12/2023.
Obliged.
Yes, next.
item 81,
Mr. B.R. Mohanty for the petitioner. Mr. Opposite party. Anyone there? Opinion. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation due to personal difficulty as prayed for list on 18/12/2023. Yes, next.
item 82,
Petitioner none. Mr. 82, who is appearing for state?
I am appearing.
Mr. Devasis Naik, additional government advocate for the opposite party. State. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity list on 6/12/2023. You inform Mr. Kotikia. Yes.
item 83,
Petitioner none. Mr. Devasis Naik for the AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity list on 7/12/23. Yes, next.
item 84,
Mr. Devasis Sodangi for the petitioner. Yes, Mr. Das, you are there in 84.
My lord, I am in 37, 38, 39, 40 and 41.
So first page, Mr. Devasis Sodangi for the petitioner. Opposite party, none. 3 matters. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for list on 21/11/2023. Okay. Then page 11. Page 11, item 101, CRLP 101, same order. Then 37, same order. 101, you are appearing or in 37, you, Mr. Das, you are there for the petitioner.
37.
37, Mr. A. Das on behalf of the Ananda Mahapatra for the petitioner. Opposite party none. Same order. 38 same as 37. 39 same as 37. 40 also you are there. 40 same as 37. Yes.
40.
Yes, call the list. Quick.
item 85,
Mr.
85.
SP Sodangi for the petitioner.
I am for
You are for the
OP number 5 and 6, madam.
Mr. Bhavani Shankar Raiguru for the OP number along with the DSG.
Yes, madam.
You are CGC.
Yes, madam.
Mr. BS Raiguru, CGC along with Mr. PK Padhi, DSG for the OP number
5 and 6.
5 and 6. Anyone for the other side, Steel Authority of India?
Steel Authority, Mr. Senior Patnaik is there.
No one is there. No one is present. hybrid mode likhibe. Other opposite parties none. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the present petition and the petition may be permitted to be withdrawn. Memo dated 31/10/2023 is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Yes, next please.
Item 86.
Yes. Mr. Das, if it is a hearing matter, then there's no time left.
Yes, but it's a hearing matter.
It will take some time, definitely, my lords.
The
only problem is because of the interim orders, I'm neither able to operate the industry nor give it on rent also so that it can, otherwise I'm paying the...
Hey, what is the best solution actually? Both of you can suggest.
What I'm saying
both being senior counsel, you can suggest. That
yes, there has been a talk of compromise in the meanwhile, my lord. But probably it is not getting materialized for the simple reason that earlier, my lord, 11.45 lakh crores of rupees had been paid. And the case which was filed before the NCLT against the very same company, my lord, that was withdrawn under Section 12A because there is a one-time settlement and State Bank was the only creditor, it was the only also COC. And after the case was withdrawn, then discussions were held and thereafter something has happened in between. I do not know who is not responsible for that.
No, you work out a best solution.
No, we are trying to work out.
Senior counsel are not to contest in this kind of matters.
No, what I'm saying, here is, the only thing is that probably the learned NCLT has...
Contest in the sense, not in the professional sense. I mean, more kind of a... Yes.
But it can be done.
Yes.
No issues. Which can be done.
Please look into it.
Yes. Not should I fix up a date in the meanwhile, we'll find out that.
Who is your instructing counsel? Suman Modi?
Well, in fact, there are so many. Today, Shobhana Das.
Shobhana Das.
Shobhana Das.
Mr. Senior Counsel S. Das, instructed by Shobhana Das for the petitioner. Mr. Nanda, instructed by Prachi Johri.
Yes, my lord.
She is online.
Yes, actually, the last time she was online. That is how I remember. Prachi Johri for the opposite party. Since no time is left today for taking up the matter, list on. When do you want? Give it.
But can be 16th November.
16/11/2023.
Yes.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the learned senior counsel for the opposite party that in view of the interim order, that there is difficulty in proceeding with the
operating or even giving it on rent or the unit, because we have to
making an arrangement for operation of the concern. This is industry.
It's a plant, not electricity generation plant.
Okay.
And in fact, I am in possession.
The learned senior counsel appearing for the petitioner is also requested to work out if any solution is possible. Yes.
We are appealing for the formal opposite party NCLT, register NCLT.
Register NCLT, Mr. D.R. Bhukta. You are not there in your own matters earlier.
I was not.
Mr. Dipyaranjan Bhukta, CGC for register NCLT.
Well, just out of the context, but in
Yes,
lighter vein.
Yes.
My learned seniors counsels, like assisting counsels, keep changing because the financial benefits what he shares with
yes,
not to us.
Let's interim order to continue.
Interim order was continuing.
Yes,
it was.
Interim order as for past earlier shall continue.
Obliged.
Yes, please.
Extremely grateful.
In the last order, you said. Last order, if your lordships remember, they had said that if at all the matter is taken up before the NCL,
it will be adjourned.
Yes,
it will be adjourned.
So that is there.
So, in fact, the order before by your lordship in the first day, when I appeared, and the interim order was passed by this honorable court. But it's such a tricky situation, my lord. There are other interim applications pending before the NCLT, which are directly linked with the hearing in fact of the demurrer application. But those applications are still left pending.
No, it was actually that day you were not there. The learned counsel was given that option.
I was informed, my lord. I was informed.
So he was given the option either you are here or you are there. You can't be at the both. So then he said, no, I'll be better at here. So he opted for it, and I think he was wise enough.
No, that understanding, I don't think my learned senior will back out.
His good sense will prevail over others, my lord.
Yes.
Mr. Nanda's good sense, he prevails over others, my lord.
Yes.
The matter can be sorted out.
No, you work it out.
Yes.
Because prolonged litigation, as far as adversarial litigation,
right,
doesn't help. But that is my humble understanding.
Absolutely.
In these kind of matters.
Item 85.
85, you are there, Mr. T.K. Patnaik. For OP?
OP number opposite party.
He mentioned that. Somebody mentioned actually.
We are for the sale, still.
Sale. Steel Authority OP1.
OP1 Union of India.
85.
OP1.
Mr. T.K. Patnaik for Steel Authority. SAIL. Steel Authority of India Limited.
I mean, that's 83. I could not reach it.
No adverse order has been passed. You take the date.
Yes, grateful.
Yes. You 83. You are there you are Mr. Pradhan. But Samantray. Mr. P.K. Samantray.
Grateful.
83 P.K. Samantray for the petitioner. Yes.
Obliged.
712. Yes. Next.
Yes, madam.
87.
Mr. Devashish for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the opposite party.
Sorry, Mr. Praharaj is appearing.
Mr. Standing Counsel, T.K. Praharaj for the state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be accommodated to obtain instruction.
The LCR is not there. That is the noting. Lordship may call for the LCR.
For list on 18/12/2023. LCR. Reminder be sent for receiving the LCR if not already received. LCR be scanned and the case brief be updated.
Item
Yes.
88.
Item 88 to 100. Anyone there in any matter?
In item 89, I am there. In 89.
Yes.
But here the difficulty is, my lord, the LCR has to come because LCR not received. And secondly, my lord, with your lordship's permission, I need little time to assist your lordship because I find some of the documents are lacking in the file.
88 petitioner none. Mr. Praharaj is there in 88. Mr. T.K. Praharaj, Standing Counsel for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity. List on 6/12/2023. 89. Mr. Samir Kumar Misra for the petitioner. Senior counsel instructed by Ms.
Sonali Panigrai.
Sonali Panigrai for the petitioner. Instructed by Sonali Panigrai. Mr. T.K. Praharaj, Standing Counsel for the state. The learned counsel appearing for the party seek for further accommodation. As prayed for. List on 7/12/2023. LCR be called if not received.
This is against conviction, so LCR would be necessary.
Yes.
For the purpose.
Scan copy be updated. LCR be scanned and updated. And the case brief be updated. Yes.
Obliged.
Yes.
90.
90 to 100. Anyone there?
98 and 99.
Yes.
Number the petitioner.
Yes.
It seems some other date.
So 90 to 97, no one is there.
91, my lord.
91 is 90. Petitioner none. Mr. Praharaj for the state. 90. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called to grant further opportunity. List on 6/12/2023. Yes. 91.
91, my lord. Not.
Yes, please.
2 weeks time, my lord.
Your name, madam?
S.L. Chaudhary.
Ms. S.L. Chaudhary for the petitioner. Mr. T.K. Praharaj, Standing Counsel for the state opposite party. Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As prayed for. List on 12/12/2023. Yes. Next.
92.
92, my lord. Arjun one commander.
Your name, sir?
AC Naik, my lord.
Mr. A.C. Naik for the petitioner. Mr. Anyone for the opposite party? Mr. Tapas Kumar Praharaj, Standing Counsel for the state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As prayed for. List on Date. Sorry? 11/12/2023.
93.
Same as 90.
93 I am appearing.
93, the appearance is Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel. Mr. Das, 94.
94.
For taken on any other date. Mr. A.K. Das for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, ASC for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation. As paid for list on 8/12/23. Yes. Then
95.
Item 69, my lord.
Just a second. 95, 96, 97.
97 may I pray for an adjournment, my lords.
So 95, none for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra. Date, 95 date. 8/12. 96, none for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, ASC for the state.
97, my lords, may I pray for
11/12. 97, Mr. Rajendra Narayan Raut for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation as paid for list on 12/12. Yes. Then 98, Mr. Naik.
98, 99.
Yes.
Some other.
Mr. Pavitra Kumar Naik for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, ASC for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation to advance arguments as paid for list on
15/12.
99, same order. So it's 100.
100.
So S.K. Joshi for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, Additional Standing Counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation as paid for list on 13/12. Yes, 69, what you are saying, madam?
Madam, sir, kindly taken next week, madam.
No, 69 date has been given. You are appearing for whom?
Mr. M.S.Sahoo, petitioner, madam.
I think 69 he was there.
No.
69 non appears. Apna na kuhantu?
Sasmita Mahapatra.
Sasmita Mahapatra on behalf of D.K. Sahoo
Madam.
for the petition. Take the date from the court master.
Madam.
Thank you.
Obliged.